All right, welcome back to another episode of Roll for Initiative, the Twilight Brigade. Episode 52. Last time, our players were at the mansion of Lady Zammed, hunting the General of Enoth. What they've now discovered are a series of weapons that they are seeking, trying to get to them before the Army of the Night and the Sanguine Saints collect. They met with Lady Zammed. She invited them to breakfast. They toured her magical library and then proceeded to go to the ball, the party that she was throwing. And Talamh and Oliver interacted with a bunch of nasty people. And Ridire snuck into the library at the heels of a very large gentleman named Reese, and was able to steal the dagger general. And with that, went back to the cabin. You dropped off the dagger, is that right?
I put it in the armor in my armor in the portable hole.
Okay, so it's still locked.
And then folded it back up into my pocket square. Yep.
Okay. Then rejoined the party, and that's where we left off.
Secret ingredient is crime.
Ser Ridire, it's good to see you feeling better.
Oh, yes. Headache has finally passed.
Oh, you got everything out of your system then?
I think so.
That's good. Well, we've been introduced to many characters at this party.
Oh.
Some of them probably shouldn't be walking around anymore, but we can take care of that later.
Okay.
A couple very interesting moments.
Are we all wearing our cult rings? I think I am.
That's up to you all. Are you wearing the rings that you took off of the cult members?
The ones that we got in the Feywild.
Yeah.
Yeah. I take mine off when I'm not in a cult area.
Well, this is a cult area, that's why I'm wearing.
Yeah, but I didn't know that, so I wouldn't have mine on. It's probably in my pocket though.
I probably had mine on me and tried to subtly, after seeing all of the red things last time, tried to subtly have put it on me.
All right, roll a sleight of hand check.
Oh, 13.
13.
Great.
Yeah, you're able to get it on. It's a little awkward. You draw a few looks as you're fumbling around with something in your pocket, but it
Does it have in its pockets?
there's a lot going on and a lot more interesting things than some dude in a mask, doing something.
All right, so what are we doing at this party now that you're here? Shall I introduce you, Ser Ridire, to some of the people we've met?
If you want to, sure.
Right. Well, we're gonna go down and talk to this interesting feller again.
All right. Do you all just surround Gallandan?
Have anywhere else to go?
I'll go down one.
Oh yeah.
I've already talked to him, so I'll just...
Well, I just make a beeline back. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, I need to go talk to my mother and ask about what he was talking about and what that actually means.
All right.
While she goes to talk to her mom, I'll stay up here.
Okay.
So there was this there's this really fat elf. I think he's fat. His footsteps are really heavy. And he wanted to go somewhere.
Roll an insight check.
An insight check.
With advantage.
How about a 26?
I don't know if you've ever experienced rage coming from your mother, like as is the case right now.
Your mom's gonna kick his ass.
And what exactly did he say?
He said he was pretty, and he said he wanted to leave the party to go somewhere.
Dear, you are a lady of the House of Dall. If you feel the need to, deal with him discreetly.
Are you telling me what I think you're telling me?
I'm telling you that pigs often get led to the slaughter.
Oh boy, this will be fun.
Deer could turn him invisible, and then you could kill him, and then no one would know for an hour.
So with that, I'll let you know how it goes.
Sorry, there's a baby crawling on the floor.
And
Occasionally make random noises. I apologize.
and I'm gonna go back there.
Okay.
And I don't know if the fellows are gonna flank him around him or not, but
I'll just come stand next to you.
I'm gonna get his attention.
I'll post up like on the wall, kind of here, and I'm just gonna watch from a little distance.
Okay. All right.
And
got
I
it.
I have no idea what's going on still. So
I rub my hand through my hair with my cultist ring very prominently. And I lean in and I say, "Pardon me, we were called away on very important business earlier. But I wanted to let you know that if you ever speak to me that way again, I'll be eating soup out of your skull for breakfast." And I flash my face just white for like just a second, so it doesn't really register, but you know, he gets the point.
Mm-hmm.
Glitch in the Matrix, kind of. Yep.
Roll an intimidation check.
Can I get advantage because of my my retinue?
Yep.
I was gonna say I was gonna assist, but you don't need it.
Oh, 13.
13. All right. Let me.
I'm gonna roll an insight check to see if I can glean what's been going on based on the way she's talking to him.
Okay.
I'm inkling, but not enough to really be mad about it yet, because I
Yeah.
don't know the specifics.
You notice that Talamh is acting in a way that is outside of their normal reaction to things. That being said, he rolled a nat 1 on his charisma check. So I lost my pirate voice. Where is it?
Yar, matey,
Arr,
sail in the
Arr,
high seas.
yar, and
We're not pirates of Brooklyn.
yo ho ho, and shiver me timbers. There we go. Apologies, miss. I'll keep that in mind for the next time.
You'll be lucky if there is a next time for you.
Right, I think it's time for me to be heading over here. He just starts walking away to the band.
Good.
Actually, no, he's gonna he's gonna be even dumber and go for
Oh, he's gonna start hitting on her.
Yep.
What just happened?
I learned that he had every intention of... How do humans make more humans? He wanted to do that.
Luckily, Ridire's got a good wisdom save.
Uh,
If I got lower than a 10, I was gonna walk over and punch him.
Oh, well,
Roll
I'm not
me
gonna go...
Roll me a D100, Ridire.
Oh, D100. Oh, I should probably do the actual /R.
Is it just /R?
100.
I don't have to type /roll every time?
No.
No, /R.
Oh, jeez.
You've been typing roll every time?
I've been typing out roll this whole time.
I got 45.
You're
I'm a
good.
dumb.
Okay.
But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna, like, kind of follow him over and just glare to make sure he doesn't try anything funny with somebody else.
So you know how I was staring at Talaph's dad?
Yeah, that's how...
I'm gonna do the same thing to him as well. So both of us are just gonna stare him down.
You know what's really funny?
Hmm.
Ridire, roll a perception check for me.
Okay. I do not have advantage because I don't have my shield.
No!
I don't notice anything. I don't know.
You don't notice anything. Oliver, what are you doing?
I was doing kind of security detail. Now knowing what I know about the colors and everything, I'm mostly keeping an eye out for how these people are interacting. Mostly Zammed, and whether or not there seems to be any sort of other business tonight.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Letting you know, Artie likes watching all of our faces on the screen.
Aw.
Aw.
11.
All right. You're not getting a really good feel for the party. There's just too much movement, too many people in and out now. What once was contained to the ballroom has now had couples and groups of people kind of coming and going a little more freely. You do notice Ridire and Talamh staring daggers at Gallandan. You also notice her mom, or their mom, glaring daggers as well. So after a few minutes, let's just see how smart this man is. Yeah. After a few minutes, he just pushes past you and exits.
Past who? Me?
Both you and Oliver.
Right,
Walking past Talamh.
When he tries to push past me, I'm gonna hold out my hand and stop him on his shoulder. And I'm just gonna stare him straight into the eyes.
Oof.
And then I'm gonna let him go. I'm not gonna say a single word.
As he walks past me, he's got to make a deck save.
22.
Oh, that'll do it.
Seated.
All right.
Missed
Well,
stepping on.
he's definitely watching his step now. He's falling in line.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to roll anything for that. I don't need to. I just need to get my point across.
Yep. That. The message was loud and clear. He was already about as intimidated as he could get.
Mm.
I just he needed all of everybody, so he knows that there's not a single person on his side.
And it was his own fault.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he'll see it that way because he's a slimy creep.
Well,
Okay.
If he had a blog, he would be on. If he had access to the internet right now, he'd be on Reddit, complaining about how how attacked he was.
He's an incel.
One of those guys. God, how's an incel like Excel? It mistakes everything for a date.
Hmm?
Heard it before. That's so true. Anyways.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's not. Are you? We got to go find like a quiet corner of the room because I want to. Now that I see that you're here, I want to know why.
Ridire wants to dance because this is his jam.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, we can.
terrible
So
bar
he's gonna
chord.
he's gonna find someone to dance with.
We can do the 50s like sock bop and then and converse while we're dancing, I guess.
It'd be weird to dance with you.
It's not like a slow dance. It's just like a pop.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's weird for Ridire.
God damn it.
Father-daughter.
Yeah. At your wedding, maybe we'll do a protector
Oh
daughter
yeah,
dance. I don't know.
because she's totally getting married.
Yeah, exactly. So it's never gonna happen. Ridire's gonna.
Go dance with
Man,
Esta.
who should he offer to dance?
Dance with Esta.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I'll step up and. My lady, could I have this dance?
Yes. You know what? I think that would be fine.
Also, because Dovin's an idiot.
And
He
Dovin's
should be
just
shown.
gonna go stand against the wall.
Cool.
I'm gonna inch over there.
I'm gonna make it
That is
uncomfortable.
rough, buddy. That is rough.
I'm gonna make it uncomfortable for him and be like, "Do you think you're getting out of your social engagements that easily? Come on." All right, to the floor you step,
Oh.
and the bricks in the wall are gonna slowly nudge him off of it.
I love it.
That's fantastic.
Yes. Of course.
So yeah, we're all
We'll
dancing
dance.
now.
We'll all have a quick dance.
All right. So, as the music plays, do you converse or just have a dance and then depart?
I'm just having the dance unless she wants to converse.
Just some basic small talk.
Yeah. Just talking about how Talamh is awesome.
And I will talk to the dad and be like, "So, Lady Zammed, apparently you've told her everything I've been up to that you know of."
Well, yes, I mean, was that wrong?
I just want to know, do I make you proud?
Well, you're a grown woman now, apparently, and proud of what you've accomplished. I think you could do more in the private sector.
If you only knew.
Now would be
No.
the time to,
Speaking of which, how do you think our chef got all the money he ended up with?
I don't know. I just assumed he had a gambling problem.
I know that was all me.
And where did you get that kind of capital?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I very much would.
It's called selling a recipe. You can come up with something that people want, and they'll pay out their eyeballs for it.
I mean, you don't have to lecture me on supply and demand. I'm well versed in it, daughter, but...
And it's quite simple. When you get out around in the world, like you weren't letting me do a long time ago, you stay in some fun places where people have very uninteresting food, and you show them something interesting, and suddenly you're rich. You should get out more often.
Yes, well, I have many, many mouths to feed and a business to run. Some of us don't have the luxury of leaving the office as much as we would like.
If business was making food, it'd be really easy to feed all those mouths. Oh, snap. Sorry.
Ridire
Wow.
says as he goes spinning
He
by.
waltzes past.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
He's just like hamming it up with Esta and just winks at Dovin. Be like,
Yeah.
oh, that's great.
Absolutely. If I can make him jealous so that he'll value his family more, then that's a win.
You give like Esta a twirl. She's all laughing and having a jolly time.
It's very much a I just have Pulp Fiction playing in my head.
Oh yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
much that scene, except for it's the two of you and you're making snide comments at Dovin.
So Ridire's not stoned out of his mind.
Yeah, that
Oh,
too.
that's true. But yeah, just I throw a couple more quips
Yep.
back at Dovin, and when that song ends, I say, "All right, I'm letting you go back to the wall if you want."
Yes, well, I will say it was nice to talk with you, dear, and perhaps you should do it more often.
And I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and like lean in a little bit, and very earnestly, just please be careful. There are things going on that you may not have the full grasp of. So just be careful.
Nope.
Grabbing a dice.
Nope. Okay, not.
Are
That's
you
a
getting
spin
spin
down.
down? Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, Magic the Gathering.
That one landed in the shot glass, so that was a cool sound.
If you want to keep your kids off drugs, just get them into Magic the Gathering. They won't have any money left.
There's a real one.
Or Warhammer.
Or Warhammer.
Oh,
I think that's just any hobby.
Well,
that's
yeah.
cool.
Did it get stuck in your shot
It's
glass?
stuck. Come on out of there. All right. He looks at you and, well, you can't read facial expressions.
The heartbeats are good enough.
The heartbeat slows, and you feel him. You feel him tense up, and he says, "Thank you. We will. I will keep that in mind."
And I'm gonna walk off. Somewhere. I don't know. Somewhere in the room.
Okay.
Ridire will thank Esta for the dance and then join Olive.
Oliver,
So-
what are you up to during this?
Now he's gonna dance with her.
I just feel like Oliver would just be security detail because he's really freaking unnerved by this color coding.
Fine. He's keeping his eyes on everything.
I just want to be like making sure nothing sketch is happening.
As
I'm
you're
just
sitting there,
Four people that are like I'm really suspicious about are in this room.
as you're sitting there staring at the crowd and everything, you suddenly feel a presence next to you, and looking to your left, there's Dara, who's mimicking your body language. Just in like, I'm picturing you just kind of standing there, arms crossed, just casing everything.
Oliver's dancing.
And
He's doing the Reaper toe tappy dance.
Yeah, it's just like it's just a toe tap.
And she is mimicking you quite well. And
That's
says,
the best form of flattery. So
anything interesting that you're seeing?
Anything interesting that I've seen?
No, it's a party. You've been watching Lady Zammed and the elderly couple, the Markai, talk for a while, but not. I mean, roll an insight check.
This is something I'm decent at. 13.
You've watched. I'll give you advantage on it.
Oh, okay.
Because this is something that you're good at, and there's not a lot of other things going on to distract you other than the dancing, which you avoid, not a part of.
Mm-hmm.
There's the elderly couple are sitting, mostly because they're old and frail, and the conversation appears pretty open. They're not whispering. You're not seeing them doing any outward motions that would cause you to be suspicious.
Okay.
They're not sliding pieces of paper back and forth or any whispered conversation. It's all just out there.
Are there any rings on, what's her name again? Donna?
Dara.
Dara. Are there any rings on her fingers?
Yes.
And do they look like the cultist ring in any way, shape, or form?
Roll me another perception check.
15 on that one.
No.
Okay.
No, they're much more intricate. None of them are the blood red that you're used to.
but is she married?
No.
Oliver, you might have a shot.
She's also a half-elf.
I take it you are not one for festivities much either.
Oh, I love to engage in festivities, but sometimes it's fun to just sit and watch.
But, I would tend to agree, especially in this type of situation. I'm not accustomed to status of this level, usually.
Oh, honey, status is all in how you present yourself and how much money you pretend to have.
Very true. I'm noticing just the group of you that seem to have, color coordinated and everything. There's tension there, no? Some of you have walked out and everything. Does not seem like you all get along.
You noticed that,
Yes, you see it is my keen wisdom and insight.
Of course. Well, when making money, you ruffle feathers, and some people just have a thinner skin than the game prepares them for.
This is true.
The game of loans.
So, what do you? This might seem slightly off topic, but what do you make of this whole blood moon situation and the? I'm sure you have heard about this army.
The army. Honestly, good for business. The blood moon means that I can stay open longer. It's been effective for me. I can't complain.
I can see why.
And
Brings in
you,
good
what are
money
your?
for you.
How do you feel about it? I hear an adventuring party such as yourselves must have some thoughts as to what the conflicts happening around the various cities.
like you said, good for business.
Ah, shrewd. I like that. And what is your name, if I may?
I am. Did I use? I don't know if I used my clever name.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
I did. I am Oliver.
Dara. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I'm just gonna kind of post back up and watch.
Oh,
Deer's gonna
Yeah.
go over to the bandstand and request the safety dance.
all we can play is Captain Beefheart and his magic band.
That hurt my brain.
Oh, by the way, since Robert the plant was posted up and saw the dagger being pilfered, what has he been up to?
He jumped down after the dagger was taken and is wandering around this area here outside.
Oh, outside to the right?
Yep,
Outside
just
the windows?
stomping on the ground trying to get your attention.
Okay. I'm gonna make a perception check to see if I will have noticed.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of footsteps and stuff going on around in here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well.
Apparently when a plant stomps out an SOS into the ground, you're tuned to your plant's communications.
Okay. I'm gonna whisper to Ridire really quick. Did you get it? Alright. And then I'm gonna kind of waltz
For the audio
outside.
people, he held a thumbs up.
Yes, thumbs up.
Yes, sorry, I held a thumbs up.
Alright, good. He gave me the thumbs up. I'm gonna just waltz outside to Robert. I'm not gonna bother going around the house. And just kind of have him come down to me in this corner.
Okay.
Be like, it's fine, everything's fine. It was Ser Ridire, he was invisible and he got it. So you did your job, you did great. I'm so proud of you.
He shakes his leaves in a happy little shake.
Alright, now run along back to the cabin.
You watch as a plant salutes you. Just and then takes off running.
And then I go back.
Couple of people walk up the path, and you just watch him stop and just freeze in place. And they walk by and just.
It's like Groot when he's dancing at the end of the.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right.
that's great.
After a few seconds, Oliver, Dara gets kind of bored with the conversation because you're not flirting back with her. And so she just kind of looks defeated and walks away.
Does Oliver not know how to flirt?
Denied.
It's hard to get.
Oliver is oblivious.
Also that. Despite
The
being a cleric,
Oblivious
he's not
Squad.
extremely wise.
Are we the Ace Squadron?
Real.
That would be hilarious if all three of us, without discussing it, chose that for our characters. We're just gonna keep socializing, see if anyone comes up to talk to him.
Yeah.
I guess I'll
Partway
roll my
through,
bandstand and listen to Iris over here.
as you guys are all watching, Reese does enter back in and posts up.
What
Noticing
question?
a lot of posting up.
Would I have heard when we were all eavesdropping on their dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Would I have heard about Reese being a fighting pit guy? Is that a thing I might have overheard? Because
I feel like it was said while you were on the other side of the wall. It mentioned Reese and how he needs to stay. One of you heard the phrase, I know it's a long way from your fighting pit,
Yeah, that's what it was.
That was a sentence that was said.
Okay. I just
We
didn't
would
know
have
if
had
that...
time between then and
Okay, so
to
that's
share
what
some
we heard.
information. So yeah.
Cool.
Well, it was during the dinner before the party, and you all were reconvening together before the party. So yeah, you
Yeah, we
absolutely would've-
reconvened and then went to the party. So
Cool.
we had 5 minutes to,
Yeah.
discuss. So
Yeah. I mean, if you guys aren't doing anything, I'm gonna go, like... Because, my background involves being a pet fighter.
yeah, I'm just
And-
observing. I'm waiting for something to happen.
Yeah.
Because worst case scenario, if that party just ends, we have the
What we
dagger,
need.
so we can leave. Lady Zammed's still a problem potentially, but at least the cult isn't going to get the thing from her.
Mhm.
So
That's my
I still
thought
wanna-
process too. I'm just waiting
Yeah,
for like an attack or a.
I'm expecting something to happen. So, but yeah. Anyways.
I just walk up to him and just say, "You seem oddly familiar."
I don't know where you would have seen me before.
Well, I don't. One of my favorite. I don't know. You seem like somebody I ran into when I was listening to. Alright, I'm gonna level with you. I'm a big fan of fighting, like especially like gladiator combat. I kind of see it, but like the stomps and the sounds are just amazing. And I could have sworn I've seen someone like you around. Well, not seen, but you know what I mean.
I was gonna question it, but I mean,
Well, your
the-
footsteps have a very distinct echo.
that I don't know how you could tell a person by their footsteps, but I will say the sound of bones crunching. Hard to beat that.
Do you have a favorite fighter?
Yeah. Me.
You're a fighter.
Reese Gillarus, at your service.
Are you familiar with the one they call a terraformer?
the supposedly blind child who beat up a bunch of men in the pits.
Aye, she's like my favorite.
I doubt she's even real.
Really?
Have you heard her fight?
Yes.
Really?
Aye.
You've heard the terraformer fight?
Aye. Were you not there when she beat the Tower of Iron?
No.
Honestly, it was a pretty quick fight.
These southern fights with their gimmicks, there are people running around in masks, flipping off of things. They use chairs. It's all too much show, not enough actual fighting.
Oh, so you're more of the crunchy bones kind of guy.
It's the only way to fight.
You a grappler? What's your method?
I like to take my fist and drive it into somebody's face.
That's it, just pretty straightforward, eh?
Don't need all this fancy crap. Just hit each other. If you gotta throw a kick, throw a kick. Get some distance, but just hit. None of this flipping crap. Last guy to try and do a flip in my ring, caught him and brought him down on my knee. He's not flipping anymore.
You are the bane of his existence.
His name is Bruce Wayne.
Could I, maybe at some point I could, listen in on one of your fights?
Well, they're a little hardcore for a lady such as yourself, but,
You have no idea.
really?
I can take care of myself.
I'm I'm not gonna say anybody's not welcome in the ring or on the side of it, so. You got a coin to spend to bet on people?
Got a few.
Alright then. Well, my pit's outside of, let's see here. Yep. Just outside of Wiwick.
Will we?
Wiwick.
Wiwick.
There's no way
Okay.
to say that. I've never said it out loud. Wow.
Oh yeah, Wiwick.
Wilwick, okay.
It sounds like you can't pronounce your R's when you say it.
Alright, pro tip to any DM out there. When you
Say
write
everything out loud.
a campaign,
Everything.
say it all out loud ahead of time before your players or the entire internet gets to hear it first.
There's only three.
Wiwick.
It's fine.
I really enjoy going to Wiwick.
Alright, we're changing the name. Wimmick.
Marriage. Marriage is what
Marriage.
brings us together.
Damn it!
Is what brings us together.
Wimmick
You know
sounds
what?
like
No. You
what a
want to do that?
what a
I
kid would
I
call a
would
mimic.
I would
It's
get
a Wiwick.
certified to officiate at a wedding if they would let me do that
Oh
speech.
gosh. You know, I'm already married, or I would.
You know what? You want to do that? We can play this next.
We do need to.
Oh
I've
my
wanted to
god.
since you bought it.
Does such a thing exist?
Yeah.
It's inconceivable.
You bought it years ago and we've never played it.
It
For
even
for the
has-
listeners out there, he held up the Princess Bride role-playing game.
Yes. Does it have a map?
It has a map.
It
Oh,
has the
Florin.
Kingdom of
Kingdom
Florin.
That's
map.
amazing.
Wow.
I want to play. Anyways,
So that's the thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're changing it to Wimmick, which isn't better because it's still a wi sound, but
Wimmick.
Wimmick.
At least
Wimmick.
at least it's not Wimmick.
It's not Wilwick.
Wimmick.
Alright.
We're
Fireball.
hunting wabbits in Wilwick.
Meteor strike. Just meteor strike on the castle, meteor strike on your mom, meteor
No,
strike on your
stop.
horse.
All right, roll the damage.
You leave Esta alone. She is precious. Now she is anyway.
Mhm.
She's been trying. She's been trying to better herself.
Ordeal rush over and he'll body block the meteor.
She reads to Taliv's little brother every night.
Mhm.
Stories about Talamh.
Taviv.
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 Taviv in Wilwick.
Damn it!
Is Tabev in Wimmick today?
Who went to Wimmick?
Please. Please tell me
Shit.
the story of Tabev and Wimmick.
Tell me when Tav said bye, Felicia.
God.
Can we
Oh,
move
man.
on, please?
Yes, we can
Yes.
move on. We can try.
We can certainly try.
Oh,
right.
I'm rolling low on wisdom saves against like tangents right now.
Yep. And I'm leaving this all in. This isn't getting cut.
It's hard not to when he
this is comedy
introduces
gold.
This is amazing.
Wiwick.
I know. Look, it's a lesson for DMs.
Yeah.
It's a good example of what you said. Double
So,
check it beforehand.
what we
'cause
do
it
is
might
we
be
clip this-
unintentionally funny.
We clip this whole thing, and then we just make a separate video. Future DMs, things to avoid, and then just this whole spiel.
This.
Say your city names out loud before.
Anything out of the ordinary happening.
No. I'm not even gonna make you roll.
Okay.
It's a party. People are coming and going.
Ridire's just gonna chill until
Like
something happens.
Yeah, I mean that's really all I'm gonna do. There's nothing else to.
so. Yeah.
I don't. There's nobody else I really want to talk to in this room.
Reese does tell you the location of his fighting pit, and basically the conversation fizzles out there, and he goes back to the bar and drinks for a while, Lady Zammed continues to circle the room and talk to people, and she dances with a few people here and there, but is mostly a host. Pretty early on in the night, these two excuse themselves. You watch them give a little bow to, like, just like a courtesy bow to Lady Zammed, and then they leave.
Oh, the old people.
The old people.
Yeah,
Gotta hit that early bird
you gotta
special.
you gotta click on it so it.
Yeah, I
Pings
realized
them.
that. I highlighted it, but that did nothing for you.
I knew who you were talking about, though, because who else would be leaving early except for the old people?
Well,
Context clues.
dearest wife, we're going to miss the early bird special at Denny's, and I'll be damned if I don't get half price on moons over my hammy.
You just hear Ridire, early bird special. Because he's probably almost as old as they are.
Who's gonna believe you're a senior citizen?
I know, right? But I mean, how old are they supposed to be? 70s, 80s?
Probably like 90s.
90
By
something.
the look at 'em.
90s? Okay, so they're a good deal, a fair deal older than Ridire.
So, party winds down. Are you all gonna do anything, or do you just kind of let the evening fizzle out naturally?
so- I am gonna keep an eye on Talaph's parents and leave when they do, because I still got good memories. Well, memories of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for anything bad to happen because I'm expecting something bad
Well,
to
that
happen.
too. Yeah, that's what I'm.
If
also
nothing
doing.
bad happens, then yeah, I'll just wait around until they leave.
So, they leave at what would be about 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Early enough that it's before it gets too late, but late enough that it's polite. And they talk to Lady Zammed briefly, say their goodnights. Esta goes over to you, Talamh, and, says they're going to turn in, and that, don't stay up too late, and be safe, and if that individual tries anything, to treat him like... Oh, what's the name of the tabaxi? What's the name of your family's tabaxi?
I think it's
Important.
Care.
Yeah. Treat him as if Care was taking care of them.
Or Booker. Booker's the guy who takes care of people.
Yes, we'll go with that. Treat them as if Booker was making an example out of him.
Oh, I think he got the message.
Dear, even when we were schooling you, we told you it's okay to have a lesson taught to you more than once.
He knows that I am not to be trifled with.
Good girl.
Trifle. They're serving trifle.
That's right, Ridire.
With that, they head back to their cabin for the night.
Okay.
We want one of us to stay behind for later and see if anything goes down, or do we all just want to?
I was gonna wait until it was basically just like the very, very end. Like everybody's basically gone. It's just.
I wish we had
Zammed,
sending
basically.
stones or some way to communicate with each other over a distance. Okay, if Oliver's going to stay behind, then I'll just accompany Talamh. So whenever she decides to exit.
Yeah, I mean, it's now that the parents have left, my job here is kind of done. I'm basically being their security detail.
Yeah.
Okay. So you follow them out.
With her.
Oliver can roll me another perception check as it gets a little later.
Oh!
Wow!
Wow, double!
Oh! Without Ridire distracting him, look what he can do.
Oh! Ridire's dazzling brilliance.
All right, so As some of the more VIP guests and more of the regulars are now shifting the dynamic or the makeup of the party, Reese excuses himself not too long after the Dalls leave, and he goes out and heads up because he's sleeping in the mansion.
Wow, look at him.
And these two plus a few others end up getting pretty close. These two plus a few others get kind of close and end up leaving together.
Like multiple people leaving together?
Yep.
I knew there was a mirror on that ceiling.
Little drunk group of people with those two included in it.
Upstairs?
Yep.
I want to
there's
trail
definitely a
them.
mirror on that ceiling.
I just want to trail them. Just
If the
Just for
house
a
comes
second.
is a rockin'.
All right. Yeah, you trail them upstairs.
They ask you to join.
One of them, well, roll a stealth check.
17.
Hey, look, there's Ridire.
Oh,
How did you get up there so fast?
I turned invisible.
They don't seem to notice you. They seem to be a little too busy.
Busy,
I'm-
getting busy.
I'm assuming they're going in here.
They are going in there.
Got
Okay.
it.
Going in- Ooh. That's a bear rug? Whoa.
I'm not gonna follow them in. Just making sure that
Yeah,
knows
well,
what was
with,
actually going on.
with double Bowie perception, it does not take you long to know exactly what's going on.
Got it. I'm gonna just kind of do like a quick. Is there like a? You guys want a quick lap around,
Mm-hmm.
real quick? Is the halfling still patrolling? Halfling, quotation marks.
There is a halfling that is patrolling, yes.
A hoblin.
Mm-hmm. Just making sure. So.
Well, while all this busyness is going on, Talamh like stamps her foot on the ground. People are trying to sleep here. Oh God! They're joining they're joining in the fun?
No.
Oh goodness.
No, they are not.
They would shatter.
Yeah, probably.
Whack.
Just as you're walking around with a 22 double nat 20 perception, you're getting a sense of who's in which room. That's
Got it.
right.
And
Artie.
those other two rooms are empty seeming.
One is occupied by a couple that you don't know. You're just hearing the sounds. And the other is empty.
Arrows.
I'm
Okay,
assuming
yeah, for
for
a second.
Dara. Yeah, I'm gonna assume Dara there. When the hoblin is on the other side, I'm just gonna slip in real quick.
Okay.
I want to do a quick look around. Just make sure everything's in its place.
Okay. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
9.
All right. You really, really need to grab that sword.
I'm gonna grab it.
Okay.
She just missed that. Yeah, welcome back. I'm grabbing a cursed sword. What's up? You're muted.
What's happening?
I'm grabbing a cursed sword.
He
Oh,
failed his
did he-
wisdom save. He's
Oh
grabbing
no,
a
you're
cursed
grabbing
sword.
the sword of defense, huh?
I guess so.
Uh-oh. Grab the billowing cape while you're at it.
I was gonna say, are you grabbing anything else? Because now you have the sword in your hand.
Does anything happen?
Does anything happen the moment I grab it? Like, is there, like, do I...
You feel very protected
Cool.
You feel like you have another layer of armor on you.
It's a good thing I cannot have proficiency in this at all.
Let's take
Some
a
sort
feat
of
for it.
defense, though, you can still you can just add its magical bonus to your AC, which is amazing.
You know what? I saw. I don't.
And so you know instantly as you grab it, in exchange for 10 feet of movement speed, you gain a +3 to your AC.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Hey guys, I have 40 movement.
Just
I mean,
in
that's
case you
good
guys
for
were wondering.
any of us.
Just in case you guys were wondering, that's 20 AC. As a sorcerer.
Dude, I could walk around with
And you
no
can-
downside because
and
I'd
you
still
can
have 30
teleport.
feet of movement.
And I can teleport.
And you can teleport, so both of you can use that with it. I mean, that'd be good for any of us, because Ridire just doesn't need to move that often, and both of you have other movement options.
Probably
I
also
w-
cursed though.
I would
Yes, it
still
might
be
be
moving
cursed.
30. Wow, that's good. It is cursed. Probably. Most definitely.
There's something else going on.
I'm getting the billowing.
You're getting the cloak
Yes.
of billowing.
Yep.
I can prepare remove curse, I believe.
Oh my
So-
god, Lady Zammed's gonna be so pissed about like people stealing crap out of her house.
This way though, it looks like a general theft, rather than specifically targeted towards the one weapon.
Yeah, this is true.
I'm writing something in the chat here. Just so you know, because you would remember all the things that were
Okay.
in
Oh yeah, she has a scrying
in that
stone,
room.
shield of expression, cloak of billowing, jar of whispers, scroll of aquatic focus, sword of defense, death by 1,000 cuts spell scroll, flask of many thing, and hat of vermin.
Cloak of billowing, sword, the flask of many things,
There you go.
and
Don't just take everything. It's gonna make us so suspect if we take more than one thing.
Hey,
yeah,
you're
just
not
take
there.
like
no, I'll just take the billowing
know.
and the sword. That's it. That's all I'll take.
I think really hard. Oliver, don't take it.
That's all I'll take. Chaotic good.
I mean, she's got to know that like that sword makes people want to take it. So if like somebody wandered in, they would take it.
Maybe that's why she.
I think
don't know.
that
She doesn't
sword
seem-
might have been what was pulling my scrying towards it.
We'll find.
Which could be potentially good because we couldn't be scryed on as easily and stuff like that.
I can't be scryed on. I'm
Really?
immune to scrying because of my ring of mind shielding.
Oh, that's right.
That's true.
Man. So you're the best
the
person.
cloak and the sword, and then I'm going to, feeling guilty. I'm going to wander to this balcony here when the guard is potentially on the other side, and then I'm gonna polymorph, fly back to the cabin,
Okay.
and I'm gonna. We should probably go.
What, leave in general?
What
I'm gonna
did you do?
I'm gonna pull out the sword and the cloak.
Oh
Did-
my goodness.
Look, it was the sword is really cool.
Yeah.
No, I was already thinking
Oliver,
one thing,
Oliver,
and I saw how
Oliver.
much you wanted the cloak, and
She's
Oliver.
gonna know.
I need you to identify that sword right now. We need to make sure this isn't dangerous.
okay, I'm gonna identify.
Okay. Read me identify again, because I forget what it does with curses.
One object you touch. If it is magic item or cellular magic imbued item, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement, how many charges it has, if it has any. You learn whether there are any spells affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. If you instead touch a creature, yeah.
Nothing about curses.
Nothing about curse.
No, but a curse could be a it
could be a spell
considered
affecting it.
spell.
If it was like, what is there? Isn't there a bestow curse spell?
There is, but
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Nope.
possible.
Nothing pings for you.
Just
While
sword of
Oliver's
defense?
holding it,
Just
do we
yeah.
all want it?
No.
yeah, is that
Okay.
okay?
Huh.
Anyways, I also got the cloak, so I was like, oh, maybe it could be like a general theft instead of like, you know, specifically targeted or whatever. I know you wanted it looks really cool. I understand that. So
I just
look,
If
man,
you
it
put
was-
that on, I want you to think about it every time that you billow your cloak,
Look, here's the thing. We know that these people are bad people.
Dolan.
So
I'm less concerned about who you stole from, and more concerned about the amount of stealing making things more difficult for us.
I'll wear it.
And I'm gonna pull the dagger out of the portable hole and set it down on the table.
oh, you stole it too. Okay. You didn't tell me this in the
This is what we came for.
Oh, I totally knew he stole it.
You guys didn't tell me?
I can't just go. I'm not just gonna go out in the middle of the ballroom and be
We
like,
could go
"Look
to the
what I
bathroom.
have."
We could go to the bathroom. People go to the bathroom all the time together.
Together? Okay.
Yes!
I am not going to the toilet with you.
You went to the one that stole it.
All right,
Anyways,
you know what? Okay,
you know
let's
what?
just put everything in the hole and let's
In the
hope
hole.
that nothing happens. All right? Yes.
But do I want to put it in the hole?
The sword?
Yeah.
No.
No, I think the sword stays on me though.
I
it
think
is-
you should
look
put it
at
Okay.
this.
Okay, Oliver.
No.
How about this? You take a nice sleep with the sword tonight, and then in the
In the
morning we'll
portable
figure
hole.
something out. No, he's not sleeping in the portable hole. I have a plan. You can
Right.
sleep with the sword
Sure.
tonight, Oliver.
You know what? It is a great idea. We'll definitely put it in the hole in the morning.
Hold on.
We don't have
hold
to
on,
put it in
hold
the hole in the morning, but we'll just talk about maybe making it less obvious in the morning. Yes. Okay. But
Hold
we'll
on,
wait until
hold
the
on.
morning.
We'll do it that idea.
I can cast remove curse, but I have to wait until I can prepare it tomorrow.
on. Will he put it in the hole in the morning?
Oh,
I don't
hell
know.
No.
After I cast,
Are you
after I
kidding
cast
me?
remove curse on him, maybe
No,
he will.
I just wanted
This
to roll
sword is
insight.
sick.
Okay.
This is Oliver will never go unconscious ever.
So
Keeps me
let's
so
do
safe. I just
let's
know it's
sleep,
just such
and
a
I'm gonna
connection.
recommend that we sleep in shifts like we normally do, even though we're in this
All right.
safe place.
I put on my regular outfit
I'll put my armor on.
because this dress is starting to kill me. You
I'll keep
fro-
the party clothes on for now.
Okay.
Yeah, for you it doesn't really make much of a difference.
I mean, for me either, because I don't wear armor. But...
No, but you have magical +1 clothes.
Oh
remember?
yeah. Ding ding.
So
That's right. They do
Um,
raise my AC.
your robes give you or your clothes are magical for +1 AC. Yeah, so let's
That's
do our
what mine
shifts.
too. So you know, I'll switch.
And
Get the mask, but I'll switch the cloak back to my green cloak.
More
Well,
spin
dude.
down.
Is this gonna be your new mask? No more.
Not
No.
during
just
the night,
don't want you know, something super,
during the long
super
rest, I
memorable.
will swap cure wounds for remove curse.
Okay. I think it goes into effect in the morning.
Yeah, but I have to do
So-
it during the long rest,
Yeah.
essentially, because I have to pray and swap mine out. So
Okay. So who's taking the first shift?
Oliver, then Ridire,
do
then
Oliver,
Talamh.
Ridire, then Talamh. Yep.
Okay.
Because in the morning, I'm making waffles.
So starting with Oliver, roll me a perception check.
6. Dude, this sword is sick.
The cops show up, start
It's-
questioning
It's
everybody.
beautiful. I've looked at it for 5 hours now.
All right.
He's dancing and with like Reinhardt dances with his hammer.
cradling it like Boba Fett with his blaster.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How long are your watches? What, 2 hours? 3 hours?
2 to 2.5, about approximately.
Okay.
So we
yeah.
each get 6 hours of sleep.
That's right. So the 2 hours goes by uneventful. The sword is amazing. Roll me an insight check.
16.
I'm gonna let you decide if you know what Ridire might try tomorrow.
Did he not just straight up say he's gonna? No, I guess he
He
just
said
asked me to
he would-
identify.
He would
I said-
work on it in the morning. Disguise it in the morning.
I
We
don't
work
wanna
on making it
budge
less
this
obvious in the
tomorrow.
morning.
Yeah.
Oh, less obvious.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If you're not
Because
going to put it in the hole, we at least need to make it less obvious, is essentially what I
Yeah,
said,
you
so
can't
that
be
it wasn't
walking
obvious
around with
that you
such a
stole it. Yeah. And I don't
can't
think
be
that
walking-
is
I
going to
feel
go
like-
against your...
Yeah, I feel
You
like
can't be walking around with such a sweet.
Because if you get caught with it, it'll get taken away. You don't want to
Yeah.
lose it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you know what? That's true. He just said he was gonna help me hide it, so I'm
Exactly.
sticking with that.
You're lucky you didn't have advantage on that, because at 24 you might have gone
I would have
into-
been like
to try and kill Ridire.
Hmm.
So, alright. Your watch ends, and it is Talamh next, is that right?
Ser Ridire.
Ser Ridire. Okay.
Yes, me.
Alright, so Ridire wakes up, and Oliver goes to bed,
Cuddling the sword.
cuddling the sword. I will have you all place your minis in a respective bedroom, so I at least know where you are for visual sake. No other reason, obviously.
I'll go down here.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have to manually do your mini changes.
Oh, I can do mine.
That's fine. It's fine
That's
for
okay.
now.
That
Doesn't
will
really
be
matter.
that will be over the week.
Yeah, they can stay these forever. It just needs to signify where we're at, really. It's
Yeah.
not that big of a deal. Okay, so do you need me to roll perception?
Yes, please.
Alright, I do have advantage again, because now I will have my shield. 20.
Okay. Okay.
Wizard guts.
Ridire,
Yes.
you're watching out the window to your cabin,
Yes.
keeping a close eye, and off in the distance, moving, you see a very fat individual walking across the field, surrounded
The
by
grounds?
a couple of smaller things, smaller humanoids, or goblinoids, to be specific, dragging some tarps or something. Some large objects along the ground.
I am going to quietly open the door and I can't be stealthy. Actually, no, I can't. I'm going to cast invisibility on myself,
Okay.
and I am going to follow.
All right.
And I will now have to use a spell slot. What spell level is invisibility? Is it second? Let me check here. Invisibility is second level. Okay, so I'll have to use a second level spell slot now because I've already done my free usage of it. Boom. But I'll get those back in the morning, so that's convenient that it's happening now. Yeah, and I just want to get close enough to see what's going on and then follow.
All right. Well, with a 20 perception and being invisible, it does not take you long to get caught up to them as they're walking towards the house across the grounds. You see Gallandin, Nilo,
Okay.
with a group of 4 goblins,
Okay.
dragging 3 medium-sized sacks The one that Nilo or Galandan is dragging is moving a little bit, and you hear muffled screams coming from inside of it.
Oh, do I have time to go back and get the others, or do I have to freaking solo this? I don't know if I have time. How close to the house are we?
Let's pull it up.
You gotta start taking Robert the plant with you so he can
Keep
send back
sleeping with you.
messages. No.
Okay, and pull up.
Oh, wait. My steed is still in existence, and I would have had it follow us in the trees, so it's probably out and around the thing, and I can communicate with it telepathically.
Tell it to wake our asses up.
I can have it go wake you up.
Whoa.
All right.
Okay.
Where are we?
He's gonna be big.
Oh,
Whoa,
gee.
man, he's fat.
Golly, no wonder I ran into him.
I can't make him smaller. It won't grab. He's too...
Don't.
He's too fat.
Oh. Now he's
He's
shrunk.
too portly.
So, they're there.
Okay. How fast are they moving? About? They moving like full speed, or are they like slower because they're dragging stuff?
About half speed, but still pretty quick.
Okay, and which one's our cabin?
You have the middle one.
Okay, so I'm probably like
They're going to
I'm
be on
probably
this
like
side
here.
of it. Because they wouldn't go around that tree dragging stuff.
Yeah. So I'm probably like over here somewhere, got close enough to see what they were doing.
Yeah.
Well, here, I'll drop my thing and you put me exactly where you think I'm at, and then I'll figure out if I have time to run back or not.
To hear all the screams and to see the details, I'd say you probably caught up to them about there.
Okay. All right. So if I dash, I can only get to like here.
Yeah, but you got your steed.
Yes,
Well, the
I can have my
would
steed.
be somewhere.
The steed's
off.
out in the ground. I could follow them and have it go wake you up, but then you
Yeah.
wouldn't necessarily know what was going on.
Yeah, but your steed waking us up in the middle of the night.
I was trying to think
wouldn't
like,
make me
if they're moving half speed, so they're going about 15 to 20 feet per 6 seconds. I can get there in 6 seconds. I can get inside in 6 seconds. However long it takes me to wake you up and get back out, I can probably get back out before they get inside of the building, but then they might disappear into the building and that'll make things way more difficult.
I'm gonna make you gamble on it. What are you gonna do? Make your decision.
Have your steed occupy
I'm
them.
gonna telepathically. Oh, actually, it could come swoop down on them while I run over there. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna run back to the cabin and wake them up, and I'm going to telepathically communicate with my Pegasus and tell it to come swoop down on these guys and just keep them where they're at as best they
Okay.
can.
What is the flying speed of the Pegasus?
90. So if it dashes, it can get 180.
Okay.
I think that if that's how close it is to be able to do that, then I think that'll work. Yeah. So I'll run back. Pegasus might die, but technically it doesn't die. It just goes back to the plane it's from, and I can just resummon it. So
Cool.
yeah, so it'll fly over and occupy them, and then I will run back, and I will uninvisible, and I'm literally just gonna like run into each room, shake them, quick, follow me, and then run back out. I'm not
the
gonna
hell's
waste
going
any
on?
time. Follow me.
There's no time to explain, is there?
No.
All right. If it's that bad,
I'm already in the other room.
I am now in possession of a weasel, a giant badger, and a giant elk.
Well,
Oh
hold
my
on,
gosh.
because we're in initiative. So
Okay,
everybody,
well, that'll.
roll for initiative.
All right.
Oh! He said the
Ah,
thing.
What the hell, guys?
I still get to go first.
2 nat 20s, because I don't have a bonus to mine.
Yeah, I have a +8 to initiative, so.
That's insane.
We were ready and waiting for something to happen.
We knew something was gonna go down.
He's got at least one person, possibly 3 people in sacks. I want to know who they are and why he's doing this.
And we know what's in the basement. I mean, I don't know
Worst
if there's people
case-
in sack, but
There's the options I'm thinking in my head is he's part of everything, and then we end up having to just kill everybody. Second option, he's doing this all on his own, and Zammed doesn't know about it, and we're gonna catch him, and we're gonna make her like us, and we can blame all the thefts on him.
oh, you think he's walking away from this?
I don't. Well, no. Well, yeah, but he'll be dead, but we can still blame it all on him
Oh yeah.
prior to his death.
All right, so the Pegasus here is going to go right after your turn order, Ridire.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
but that's where it gets to on its
Okay.
turn. So,
That's okay though. It's being loud and it's obvious because it's swooping. It's a big old horse with wings, so
mhm.
I'm invisible. So I need to move first, or
Yep.
'cause they're
So,
both asleep. So
Talamh is asleep. Oliver is asleep. It is his turn. Gallandan's.
okay.
So he is going to go
He rolled high.
5, 10, 15, 20. He'll go there.
You guys
Okay.
care if I eat dinner on stream?
Go for it.
Mukbang. Mukbang, whatever how you put it.
All right, Ridire, you're up.
Okay.
I don't have anything that makes me faster, do I? Not prepared at least. Okay.
5, 10, 15. So
Okay.
I'll run towards the door. And then the Pegasus gets to here now.
Yep.
And it's gonna make a nice loud I can't do a horse sound.
All
as
right.
it approaches.
These two are going to react to the Pegasus. These two are going to react by going further.
Told it to like go after him and keep him occupied, so it's gonna ignore these two
Mm-hmm.
and turn towards him as he's moving.
Yeah. These two are going to pull out crossbows.
Cool. I better pull up my Pegasus stats.
The first one gets a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Nope, a 20. I don't know why it's rolling that.
It'll still hit.
Okay. Dealing 13 damage.
Okay.
And the other one rolled a 8.
That'll miss.
Okay. And then they will
Best part
move-
is the Pegasus is chaotic good, so it's totally down for this kind of stuff.
So that's as far as they'll get with their movement. Because they're still dragging the thing after they fire with their crossbows.
All right.
So, it would be...
There was just a loud commotion with the horse, but it's probably not enough to wake either of them up. I would expect.
Yeah, no, not in... Maybe enough to stir, but not enough to wake.
Okay.
So, Gallandan, seeing that, is going to look towards the sound and go, oh, that's not good. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Is he still dragging somebody?
Yep. Ridire, you're
No.
up.
Okay. 5, 10, 15 inside.
Yep.
Okay. When inside, I'm gonna stop concentrating on invisibility, and I'm just gonna yell out, "Both of you, quick, get up! We need to get going. Something's happening." Will that be enough to rouse them? Do I see them waking up?
I mean, with the alert feed, I probably would.
Yeah, Talamh definitely. Oliver was really just going to bed, so probably not deep sleep yet anyway. So yeah, I'll say it's enough to wake him.
Cool.
All right, your horse is going after.
Oh wait.
Gallagher?
I'm gonna run. As soon as I notice they're awake, I'm gonna run back out. So, do they? Or I guess do I have to wait?
Yes.
Yeah, no, they haven't responded yet because turn
okay.
order 6 seconds.
One second, guys. Oh.
You're fine. Yeah, Pegasus will fly right at Gallandan.
Okay.
So will 90 feet get it to him? Yeah, so from here. Oh, hell yeah! Oh yeah, it's gonna fly at him,
Skidoo.
and it's gonna hoof attack him
Okay.
because I did not specify how it needed to keep him there. So let me roll this because I don't have it like built in. So because I'm not typically planning on using it for combat. So 20. That is an 8.
That'll miss.
Okay. Good enough. That's all that will happen.
Okay.
Oh wait, it does have 5 foot of reach, so it'll do it a space back so that it's not as threatened by
Well,
him.
no, everything has 5 foot reach if they're within.
Oh
melee.
yeah, sorry.
10 feet is if they.
You're right. I'm an idiot. I just seeing it call out 5 foot reach. I was like, that means it has reach, and for some reason in my head. Yeah. No. Okay. Yep.
Okay. Goblin. At seeing the horse attacking, they are going to drop the sacks and go 5, 10, 15, 20. And
The fact that it's goblins makes me think Zammed is involved, but maybe she doesn't know they're goblins.
5,
No,
10,
she saw the one as the goblin when I scryed on her. It was not hiding. So
20, 25.
guys, my
30.
steed's gonna die.
All right, so that one can't attack. Oh wait, no, he had his crossbow out. So he'll go there, so he has a clean shot. And
My poor Pegasus.
one on the left is going to hit attack with a 9.
That'll miss.
This one.
AC is 12, just so you're aware.
Okay, so that'll hit. That's a 19. And the one next to it is a 24 to hit.
Wow.
So the first one deals 19 damage.
Ouch.
9 of it piercing, 10 of it poison. If that makes a
Does
difference.
it have any resistances? It does not, so no difference there. So, okay.
And then the other one that hit is going to do 22 points of damage.
Ow, it's still alive.
Okay. And then this guy is going to do a crossbow attack.
Miss.
And is going to get a 10.
Oh, he missed.
So, that is the goblin's turn. And now it is Taldama's turn.
Cool. So, we've been prepped for bad things to go down.
Yep.
So when he says, you gotta, get up, I grab that bag of tricks
Okay.
And that's when I pull out my thing.
Throw them out once you're outside of the building.
Yeah. You know, I pull them, like I get outside and I just yeet them ahead of me, as far as I can.
Okay. I will say, where you are in relation in the building, it will take you half your movement speed to exit.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll put myself on the map now.
That took you, your movement speed's 40, so it took you 20 feet. So you still have 20 feet of movement.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move 20
Okay.
more feet. Out to 5. I have the measure tool still on. 5,
Hey,
10,
Rose.
15, 20.
Here or here or
Yep,
here.
yep.
All right. And
Roll those.
So I require a giant elk, a giant badger. I'm not gonna worry about the weasel. Okay,
We're
so
filling the vocal space by doing that kind of stuff.
so its movement is 60.
I doesn't get to move this turn, though, I would expect, right? Maybe, I guess, because their turns go after you. Just have it body block the house. Just
all
get
right.
in the way.
So what are
It's
you having
gonna-
to do? Because it does get to move. So where are you?
All right,
putting
so I'm gonna have it dash to guard in front of the basement door.
it? Okay. Just go
And then-
running past them.
And the giant badger's just gonna go, is also gonna dash 60 to here. If I can ping it. I can't ping it. Oh, I'm still, yeah.
I watched where
You-
you put it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And Oliver, if he wakes up.
Oliver, what are you doing?
I am channel divinitying,
Okay.
which brings my movement speed back up to 30 feet. With the blessing of the full moon, I'm using it on myself.
Okay.
You said it's half movement to get outside.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll use half movement. So I have 15 left, and then I'll go. I think it's right there. I'll go 5, 10, 15. I'm going to acid ball the goblins.
Sorry
Well,
about your horse, bud.
It's got 5 hit points left.
No, the
It's-
goblins exclusively. Unless you're
Oh.
fine with me.
I can re-summon it.
Okay, so I'm acid balling all of them.
Okay, I will say, and I'll put it on the board here. We'll just use that as reference.
Oh,
See anything.
are they behind them or where did they leave them?
There's
Oh,
one
there's
there.
people.
Yeah, there's
people in
those
Okay.
bags.
Well,
Yeah.
then, one there,
There's one there, one there.
and there's one
All
here.
the way. Okay.
So if you get them down,
I can
Here with
still
it.
I can still go.
Well, Oliver doesn't know what's in the bags, though.
that's true.
That is true.
Oh, I will say they have people. If like if you asked me, I would have been like, "They have people." I would have at least said that much.
Yeah.
But
I'll like, having spent enough time, I'll basically like get it so that it's just them. They're like, the bags are just on the outside, so I think it'd be centered like there-ish.
Hey, if you
Okay.
hit the badger, it's fine.
No, I don't think it'll hit the badger. It'll hit the horse and everything, but not those. They all need to make a DC 18 dex save.
I mean, do I even bother? Because it's a half damage on a fail, so or on a success. So do I even bother rolling
Like,
for the
yeah.
for the horse? No, I'm not going to. Pegasus is gonna die.
All right, they all fail.
Okay, so they all take
Oh.
28 acid damage.
The Pegasus will disappear in a flash of light. Because it's not a real being, it's a celestial.
Okay.
And is Big Boy still up?
Oh yeah, they're all still up.
Okay.
Oh, there's some tough goblins.
I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell. I believe now I'm in range. Let me just double check. Yep. And I'm going to acid bolt Mr. Fatty over there.
Wow.
Okay.
I love the no hesitation to kill this
Actually,
asshole.
roll me a wisdom saving throw first.
Oh, 4.
No.
Wait, I'm within the Ridire, so 9.
9?
You're not within 5 feet of me because I'm
Am I
still
not? Oh, that's right. You're still at the door, so it's
still
4.
inside.
4? No. You feel the urge to need to stab him.
Got it. So I will not spend those sorcery points.
You got the acid ball off,
Mm-hmm.
but not the other one.
Okay. My turn, or
That's my turn.
All right, then it is.
it's fat guy first. You can
Yep,
get rid of the
it
horse
is
now.
Gallandan. It is Gallandan's turn, and the horse is deceased.
Disappeared with flash of light.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's no
It's
body.
completely gone. Yeah, there's no body.
Okay. Well, there's an immediate threat, but then there's people who shot at him with stuff. So
28 acid damage. Even if he's got a ton of hit points, that's not nothing.
nope.
Mm-hmm.
And
That firebolt, doing the acid bolt, would have done 25 damage. It's a cantrip.
Yeah, man.
Jeez.
High level cantrips.
he's gonna walk forward to there, and he's going to shoot at you with a crossbow that seems to well, we'll see if it hits. What happens? All right, that's an 8, so that does nothing. And that's a 20.
That's my AC.
Dang.
Plus 3 from the sword that you just.
All right.
You-
You watch.
So even if
as-
the sword has got some bad ramifications,
Man, that was.
it's helping now.
So the you watch as a bolt goes by you. The first one misses and hits the side of the house and explodes.
Oh,
The other one comes straight at you, and you watch it as it gets closer, and without meaning to, the sword leaps up and you knock it away, and it goes spiraling northward where it explodes up there.
well, everyone knows we're here now.
And that will be his turn. Ridire, you're up.
Okay, do I need to use half to exit the house as well?
You need
or...
to use a quarter to exit the house because you didn't go all the way in.
Sweet. What's a quarter of 30?
15,
Yeah.
so you would need to do just say 10. You need 10 to exit the house.
Okay, so I'll use 10 feet to exit the house. And then 5, 10, 15, 20 to be in front of everybody somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
And ooh, do I want to dash forward or do I want to stay as the group?
I can get us there.
Cool. I will stay as the group. And
Oh, I can't get us there without hurting Oliver.
oh, you can only take 2 of us. If you
Um,
upcast it, can you take more people?
let me look. What is Thunder Step?
So I gotta look real fast at
It just
one
does
of
more
my
damage.
spells as well.
It only does more damage.
Darn.
But if you run out ahead, I can pick you up on the
It
way.
has a 60-foot range. So do I dash? I will dash. So then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'll just call out, "Hey, Fatso, what do you think you're doing?" I want to get his attention on me.
Okay. Okay.
Hopefully he doesn't like being called fat.
So, that is your turn. It is the goblin's turn.
Bring it.
That one's
On.
gonna shoot at the elk.
How many hit points does that elk have?
It has 42.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, my Pegasus had more hit points.
Alright,
I mean,
that's a 20 to hit.
Makes
Oh,
sense,
wait.
though. Pegasus is a mount.
Wrong person.
It has 14 AC.
Okay, so that hits. And then that will be...
At least these things are distracting and taking some hits for us.
That's the whole point.
While we get up close,
8
yeah.
piercing damage.
All right.
And then this one's going to attack the elk. And that'll hit for 11 piercing damage.
Holy crap.
You know what, they're...
Hey, this is at least a bunch of hits that we're not taking.
True.
It's distracting them while we get
The
while we get
elk
into
is the
position.
biggest threat to them right now. They're all going to unload
It's.
on it.
I mean, it's huge. I'm not surprised.
All
If
right,
it survives
that's
one
gonna
round,
hit.
then it's gonna do well.
And that will hit. All 4
Jeez.
of them hit for another 10
For-
damage
It's down to 15.
and another 12 damage.
It's down to 3. Wait, so there's 5? All 5 hit.
All 4 hit.
Oh, 4.
Oh,
the
okay.
goblins.
So it was at 45, and then it took... Okay, yeah, and then it took that first 8, then it took 11, and then it took 10, and then it took another 12. It's at 3 hit points.
Hey, that
Hey,
means
that's-
it's gonna distract them for one more round, which is all we need.
My characters did something. They actually hit something.
Best part is though is Oliver stole the thrill of you actually getting the kill on my horse.
I don't care.
Doesn't
I did
matter. They would have
damage.
killed it.
I did damage in a fight, y'all.
You do damage in lots of
I
fights.
don't.
What Schlegel took Oliver down to unconsciousness.
Yes, but Schlegel was a boss.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Huh.
Schlegel was... Schlegel, if he was a player, because I built him as a player first, at level 20.
Wow.
Yeah. Alright.
Schlegel might have been a boss, but he went down like a bitch.
So, Talamh, it is your turn.
Cool. So you know that area that they're standing in?
Yeah?
I think it's time we transmute rock.
Okay.
So I will read you the spell details. You choose an area of stone or mud that you can see within a 40-foot cube within range and choose one of the following effects. Transmute rock to mud. Non-magical rock of any sort in the area becomes an equal volume of thick flowing mud that remains for the spell's duration. The ground in the spell's area becomes muddy enough that creatures can sink into it. Each foot that a creature moves through the mud costs 4 feet of movement, and any creature on the ground when you cast the spell must make a strength saving throw. A creature must also make the saving throw when it moves into the area for the first time. On a failed save, it sinks in the mud as unrestrained, and it can use an action to end the restrained condition by pulling itself free of the mud. If you cast it on a ceiling, they'll take damage, but I'm not casting it on the ceiling. I'm just gonna hold them here. In this, they're a little in their area.
Okay.
So 40 feet cube. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Something like that. I might be off by 1. Yep. Can I select my own drawing to erase it?
Should be able to. Drag like a box.
Ah.
'Cause you
Well, I
want those
drew like a
his.
line.
Yeah, so just drag a big box over it. It should select it.
Cool.
There you go.
'Cause you won't be able to delete it.
Yeah, so now they're not
That's
doing
mud.
so hot.
Yeah.
So they all have to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, they gotta make a strength. DC 18. Or they gotta make a... They have to start off making, I think, a... Yeah.
Strength, right? When it happens or when they first enter it?
Yeah, it's good. They gotta make a strength save.
Yeah, they all failed.
Cool.
So they're all restrained in the mud.
Okay. So that's
That
your...
was. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna move up behind him, and my deer is gonna attack this guy.
Okay.
So it has a 19 strength, so that's +4 to attack.
+4. So a 20.
That'll hit.
And it does. For the ram, it's 2d6 +4.
Nice.
Oh, damn it. Gotta have a space in there. Well, 7.
Hey, it's something. Damage is damage.
All right. Starting to look a little rough, that one.
And then Badger, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he'll attack.
Okay.
For... Oh, he gets to do a multi-attack.
Nice.
So, 22.
And then,
So he'll
wow.
make-
Remember, you can just hit up to redo the input.
Fun fact, they have advantage because the enemy's restrained. So attack rolls to hit
Oh.
them have advantage.
Oh.
Yeah, I pulled up the conditions so we would know exactly what restrained does.
And so that takes 3, and then he'll do claws, which is 2d4 +1.
You have to roll for the
Oh, wait, I have to
second
roll, yeah.
attack, though, yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting out of order. I was all excited.
If you hit, it'll take that extra damage.
15.
Yeah, that hit. Oh, wait. No, that
Nice.
doesn't. But roll
Wow.
again for advantage.
You have advantage, yeah.
Forgot.
19.
That does hit.
Yay!
For another 4.
Yeah, so
Forward
7
slashing.
overall.
7 total.
It's not much, but
One was 3 piercing and 4 slashing.
Yeah. They don't have condition immunities.
Well, I figured I had to say it just in case they
Yeah.
did.
I appreciate
specify
it.
early on in the battle so that we don't have to worry about it later.
All right. Oliver, you're up.
I gotta use this sword, so I'm gonna go. Let's see. I'm gonna go.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I'm
You're not
once
next to
again
me
not
again.
Next to him. 14.
Yeah,
You have
you're good.
inspiration?
You can do whatever you
I'm
need.
good.
Oh.
Okay, good. I'm going to.
They can't make dex saves, can they?
They have disadvantage on dexterity saves.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
I'm going to.
Good for all of us. Good for this family.
Did Artie just laugh at your Peter impression?
I think he just laughed in general because he's
But
not
it
even
sounded
looking at
like
me.
it.
I'm going to.
Are you laughing at
vitriolic
Daddy's voice?
Fear them. So they all have to make a saving throw. Which one is
Oh, babe.
Oh, do you know the best part about Transmute Rock?
Split up.
It's not concentration.
So they have to make a dex saving throw for me.
All right. Gallandan is successful.
At disadvantage, wow.
Oh, that's right. Disadvantage. Sorry. Yeah, no, he failed.
Cool. So 36 acid damage to him. And at the end of his turn, remind me because I have to roll the other 5d4.
Okay. Poor Gallandan.
Not poor Gallandan. Creep.
All right. That is a fail on the goblins.
Cool. So all of them take 36 acid damage, and at the end of their next turn, I will have to roll 5d4 plus 5 acid damage as well.
So that one's dead. And that one's dead. They had 35.
Oh,
points.
nice. Good thing I weakened them for you.
So then doing math, the others should have 6 hit points left each. The last 2. So I believe both of those took
All right.
7
Well,
damage
if you're going to use
afterwards.
math in Dungeons and Dragons, that's not fair.
Yay, math!
Okay.
Yeah, it's magic and mathematics.
Oh no. Oh no. Is that your turn?
Now I'm going to spend those points, and I'm gonna bonus action acid.
Roll your wisdom saving throw first.
Oh, every time. you
Every
do it.
time.
15.
Yes,
Wow.
you're good.
Where is it? It's in my 500 million year long list of spells. That is a crit! That's a crit!
Yeah, boy.
So that does 41 plus 5, 46 acid damage.
Oh,
He had
yeah.
21 hit points left.
Oh my gosh.
You just killed the big guy? Holy crap!
Let me
I
mark
was expecting
off,
him to last a bit longer than that.
let
Yeah,
me
so did
mark
I.
off those
Oh,
sorcery
2 goblins
points.
as well. Oh, okay, I
Mhm.
came back
Oh,
from
by the way,
taking
the
care of
other
Lady
ones
and-
have 6 hit points left.
Sweet.
I did some simple math. On a scale from 1 to who knows, they're at a 6.
Simple
Cool.
arithmetic.
On a scale of 1 to 70.
But honestly, I would say you would know this spell. The spell I used was Vitriolic Sphere, so they're going to die probably on my next turn. Actually, they are going to die at the end of their next turn. So if you just want to save people,
Yeah, Ridire, you're up.
Can't get to anybody this turn.
Have a magic
Oh.
stone.
No, I got something. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll run that way towards being able to help them. I'm gonna Sacred Flame this goblin.
Okay.
I haven't used this. It's my one attack cantrip that I have, just in case I need a ranged attack. It has to make a dexterity saving throw.
This is rude. Yeah, it failed.
Cool. It takes 11 radiant damage. I basically just shoot a laser beam at it. Oh, you know what? Because my helmet is essentially my arcane focus, it shoots out of the eyes of the helmet.
Nice.
Very nice. Okay.
That'll be my turn.
All right. It's this goblin's turn.
It can use an action to unrestrain itself, but if it doesn't and it attacks, it's at disadvantage.
All right, it's gonna attack. Ridire at disadvantage, I guess.
Cool.
Oh, it can't hit. Yeah.
Is it far?
Oh, am I out of its range for the crossbow? Really?
No, you're within range, but it's a +5 to hit, so I'd have to basically,
You'd have to roll a nat 20.
yeah. At disadvantage. So he
Oh.
misses. Oliver, roll your damage.
how much damage do they all take? 14!
All? There's one left.
All of them take it!
You just watch
In
as
case-
the bodies
The
explode.
rest of them sizzle.
In case there were any death saving throws they had to make. Not anymore!
Yeah, that's 2
And-
automatic fails.
Oh yeah, and are there? Please tell me, like, their bodies are at least somewhat intact while they're sunk in the mud.
Not really. I mean,
Oh.
he
I was hoping
just
to just.
acid had balled them a bunch of times, so they're sizzling away, and the vitriolic spear caused the bodies that were sitting there to explode in acid.
Oh, okay. Well, here, I'll tell you what. We'll just get rid of the evidence. I'm dispelling the transmute rock as all the stuff sinks into the mud.
It turns back into the earth.
It just turns back into regular ground.
With no evidence of anything.
But you should have your elk just go like leap the wall and hang out outside, and maybe the badger go burrow under.
Yeah. And do elky things. Oh,
Yeah.
actually.
Be free in the forest.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just tell them to go be free.
Okay.
Be free, my friends.
They go run away to live their 24 hours of life.
But I do
we're-
pat them on the head and be like, you did so well, you've made me proud.
I'm gonna run up and start
Yeah.
opening one of the bags.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're out of turn orders, so you're good to.
I'm going for the one closest to the door.
Okay, I'll do the middle.
Hey, open the bag.
All right. Inside is a half-elf. Ridire, you have a half-elf male.
Okay.
Oliver, you've got a halfling female. And Talamh, you have a dragonborn male.
Oh,
Oh.
are they conscious? They unconscious?
They are. The two are unconscious. The Talamh has a semi-conscious individual.
I'm
Up and at him.
And,
I give him a
this
little
person.
tap on the
I'll pick this
face.
person
Come on,
up.
come on. Wake up. Time to get up.
Do they look like they've been like badly beaten and stuff?
oh yeah, they on a scale of 1 to 10, they've got maybe a 1.
I'm gonna cure wounds.
Let's get them back to the house.
I want to cure wounds immediately though.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
They get
It's not-
5
it's-
back.
It's not in character for me to like just frivolously give out healing word, so I'm not going to.
Yep. So the dragonborn slowly rises to his feet and
I mean, I'm helping him up.
yeah, and you all lead them away. Ridire, are you just like picking your person up and firemen carrying them?
I'm picking them up, carrying them in my arms.
Yeah.
Like not even a fireman carry, like gentle carry.
Okay.
I'm also gonna grab all 3 of the bags.
Okay.
They're not just left there.
So you take them back to the cabin. And I'm just gonna get rid of the evidence of anything happening here.
I will lay on hands each of them until they are in tip-top shape.
Okay.
How many will that take per? 'Cause I'm
they're-
just doing it until I sense that they're healed. So
It will take you. They each have 4 hit points total. So.
cool. And they were each at 1.
And I healed 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll heal the other 2 for 6 hit points.
Yeah. I mean, these are just commoners.
Commoners normally have like what, 6 to 8, right?
1d8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll lay on hands the other 2, get them
Okay.
back up.
So,
Doesn't necessarily wake them up if they're unconscious, but at least heals them.
yeah. So the other 2 are unconscious, still. Although I guess with the lay on hands, that would bring them back to conscious.
It doesn't necessarily wake them up; it just heals them. But if you want it to wake them up,
I'm gonna
you
have
can.
it wake them up. So.
Oh, I'll wake them up because
Yeah.
I want to know what they saw.
What, you're all safe now. Are you okay?
I mean, okay, I was beaten by a bunch of pirates and thrown on a ship.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
I don't know where I am.
You're at a place called Lady Zammed's house. Probably means nothing to you.
Yeah, no, that means absolutely nothing.
Where are you from?
What was the? Yeah, are you all from the same place, or?
oh, different cities, I think, but we're all from Basti.
Not ringing a bell. Oh wait, no. Actually, would I have known about? Do I have to roll history or anything?
Nope, this is one of the other continents.
Oh yeah, yay! Wow, you're from really far away.
Yes, we're in Fadir.
This is Fadir.
We're all the way in. Oh God, what are we doing here?
Well, you got beaten unconscious and woken up, and that's exactly what you're doing.
Very unsettling that they're bringing people from. So
I know it is a little bit of a touchy subject, considering the moment that it is very important. Are you aware of any more of you?
I mean, I think we were the last of what they called the current shipment.
So
there
they took
were
people out
others,
of the
but
ship.
they took them before us.
We need to go to the basement now.
All right.
Wait. Okay. I can't get you home, but I can get you all somewhere safe, and then you can potentially just stay safe, recover, and see about finding your way home afterwards. And we will potentially help you, assist you with that. But if you're willing, I can get you to the capital of Fadir where it's safe.
I mean, I guess so. I don't know. This
It will be far away from here where all of these bad guys that kidnapped you are.
And then you can teleport onto your merry way.
Well, yes.
See, Holman and Jeff.
I have no gold to pay for teleportation.
Don't worry, I will arrange. I'm going to draw up a teleportation circle.
Okay.
And I'm going to... Which one of them is the one that's been most vocal? Is it the
Dragonborn? Yeah.
I'm going to hand him my seal from the king and queen.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, you show this to the people operating the teleportation circle. This is from the king and queen. They will get you an audience with them, or at least to someone in command, and you say, Ridire sent us and said that we would be protected. And at the very least, they will keep you safe, they will help you recover, and then you can tell them your story, and we should be able to see about getting you home. It might take time, but we will keep you safe in that time.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you. I didn't think we'd be seeing anybody kind ever again.
I'm just happy we were there when we were. Right, and I will activate the portal and usher them through.
Okay. And with a whoosh and a Marvel Cinematic Universe skybeam, they are teleported off to the capital.
Bye,
Cool.
Frost.
All right, they're safe, and we get a small message to the capital that we're still all going off doing good stuff. So,
And they know and we said that they're at Lady Zammed's house.
yes, so they had heard that, so they know that we're pursuing that. Yes, to the basement. I want to peek out the window. Has anyone come out to investigate the explosions?
Seriously.
Yes. Yes. Esta and Dovin have.
All right, we're going to go out, and I'm going to go up to them, and I'm going to say,
Get your carriage and get the heck out of here.
you need to get in your carriage, and you need to leave now.
But what about you
I'm not
three?
messing around, you leave.
Yes, please check in with us soon.
We will.
Thank you.
You need to get yourselves out of here.
And they start heading to the front here, and where there is a stable that the horses were at, and the carriage was at.
I'm worried that there might be other guards there. But
Oh,
hopefully we'll distract it, cause enough commotion that no one will care.
Basement.
Oh, wait. Have your badger keep an eye on him.
The badger's in the woods.
Badger ran off.
Oh, yeah, you can't communicate telepathically with the can you? Darn it. All right. Have Robert go with him.
I will say along the way into the basement, because it's going to be incredibly one-sided if it's all three of you, you do run into a goblin who starts gibbering at you in Goblin. And
Is this like an actual...
No!
What?
I was rolling to hit.
Okay, maybe we should play this out.
I was going to cast Hold Person on him.
Oh, you could do that. That's fine.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw, I think.
Yeah. It'll be a DC 18, I believe, for you.
Yes.
This is not going to end well for him. He got a nat 20.
Wow.
Okay, go ahead and throw your characters here.
Where's here?
Did I move you all? I didn't.
Oh,
yeah, I did.
Well, I just don't. I don't see the ping on the screen.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Ta-da. All right, Oliver, what are you going to do? Other than roll your wisdom saving throw.
Right. 19.
All right, you succeed.
Okay. Is he like obviously aggressive? Is he trying to like bite at our ankles or something?
I mean, he came out and was looking around and saw you guys running up and just starts yelling at you in Goblin.
At this point, Ridire's basically like, all stealth is out the window. This is now a Russian stealth. We kill.
We have to shut him
everything.
up as soon as possible.
He has a dagger in his hands and he's pointing it at you.
Pew! 16 to hit.
That misses.
Oh, okay.
Holy crap! What is this goblin?
All right, he's gonna attack Talamh.
Fine.
Do we all need to roll initiative?
This
this
is the goblin that we befriend, guys. This will
That-
be our goblin.
That's a 13 to hit.
That will miss.
All right, and then his second attack is going to be a 23.
That'll hit.
So that is 9 piercing damage and 16 poison damage.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Well, let's roll for initiative.
Why did I have to roll that thing? Guys, we should just do the thing.
I'm gonna. We'll do more guaranteed damage if we don't do the thing.
There
I
are
guess.
4 natural ones on this
Wow.
right now.
And
How did I roll 2 1s back to back?
He got a 7.
I'm like,
So
my
it
initiative
is-
is still higher than his.
Ridire, then Oliver,
Hey,
then
then
Talamh.
Talamh, and then goblin.
It is nice to know I can't get any lower than a 9 for
Yeah.
initiative.
That's yeah. And then 7 for Goblin. Okay, Ridire, you're up.
Going to here. I'm shield bashing him. Contested athletics.
Okay.
14.
He got an 8.
Okay, he is prone.
Okay.
I am attacking him with my spear with advantage.
Yep.
That's a crit.
So
And I am going to 3rd level smite.
Jeez.
good lord.
I need him to be quiet.
All right, so that's 10 damage from the piercing. That's
Holy crap.
10 piercing, 14 radiant, and then another 19 radiant.
and then another 19 radiant.
Yes.
Okay. Well, he's looking very rough.
Oh, I'm going to
still
attack
not
him with my
dead?
second attack. That's a crit because I have advantage.
Oh my gosh. Well, that makes up for the ones.
I am not going to smite on this one.
All right, so that's 13 piercing
And 10 more radiant.
and 10 more radiant. He
Yep.
is really looking rough.
Oh, maybe I should have smited. All right, well, one of you guys finish him off.
I think Oliver's next.
Oliver,
Ridire
you're-
fails the hold person and just runs up and just...
12, by the way.
Oh. No, I'm going to say you succeed.
Okay.
You could still swing the sword at him anyways.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna so is it just my strength mod? Is it?
Yeah, you just don't get proficiency if you're not
You're
proficient
going to
with
use the
weapon.
sword?
Yeah.
Okay, you take the dodge action.
Okay. So I just
Doesn't let you
dodged.
attack with it.
It's the sword.
All right.
The sword of
It's-
defense does not let you attack. It only lets you dodge and defend yourself. It is going to keep you alive at all costs.
As far as
Cool.
curses go, that's a lot not as bad as I was expecting and really fun.
I was like, wait, hold on.
It's an annoying curse mechanically, but it is not as much of a setback as I was hoping.
Nope.
So
It is
that's
purely. It is
great.
all about. It is
Defending yourself.
self-defense and it is self-preservation. It will live with its host for
So
as long
Oliver
as
walks
possible.
up. Oliver walks up with the sword and then just.
He just watches. He gets into
And
the
then looks a
defensive
little-
stance and goes.
a little confused.
Huh.
I don't know why I did
All
that.
right. Well, I guess Talamh finish him off.
Yeah, Talamh, your turn.
Oh, do the first one.
Okay, I mean, all but one of those would hit, so...
I mean, the second one does more damage, but I accidentally hit it twice.
Well, it's enough.
Okay,
He had 4 hit points left.
good.
This is my
Um,
favorite encounter.
And after this, I mold Earth, and he's gone.
There's just a small little lump. Down the stairs.
Alright.
I love how we can just get rid of the evidence.
We're literally the perfect crime crew.
The secret ingredient is crime.
It's great because we're trying not to do crime.
I know. I would be so good at it.
Basement.
Basement time.
I'm working on it.
If you didn't bury the body, I was gonna kick it down the stairs into the basement.
No, it's getting buried.
Come on, I don't need to open that.
Oh, it was.
We clear the basement. I'm going up into the house. We're clearing the whole house.
Wow.
I was.
At this point, I am convinced that they are all involved.
Hey, what happens if you use transmute rock on like the foundation wall of a house?
I have a feeling it would weaken that section of the foundation.
Not good things, I'm assuming. Alright.
40 feet, right?
Oh man.
It is a whole corner of the house collapse.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, just make the on top of the machine.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Are we still in the
Alright.
same initiative order? Oh, I need to
No.
drag myself on here, don't I?
Yep.
I led the way down, so I guess I'm in front.
Alright, I can get rid of him. I need to edit this encounter really quick.
Jeez, all these goblins are gonna have a bajillion hit points.
See Lady Zammed, so she's definitely complicit. So now I don't feel bad about stealing stuff. We get to kill her and steal the rest.
Run the encounter. Okay. So, you run down the steps. The goblin looks at you and says, what's all that noise? You're not Nilo.
Do I get to... Can I attack him in response? Or am I limited by not being in initiative order?
I will, if you want to attack, we'll roll for initiative and I'll let you have a free action.
Because I think at this point it's... Are we gonna... I don't think Ridire's in, diplomacy mode. He knows these guys are all doing bad stuff now, and...
Hey, just do what you're gonna
there
do, man.
might be more people in there. Yeah, Ridire's gonna rush him.
Okay.
Straight up.
Everybody, third time tonight, roll for initiative.
Yes, that's a great initiative.
6.
You actually rolled good initiative.
Yeah. Sucker, you guys can't get initiative that high.
Good thing I get my free action.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, Ridire, go ahead.
Okay,
I
shield
will
bash,
say I
contested
will
athletics.
limit it to one action, not your entire round.
So I don't get a bonus action?
You get, so I'm gonna say you get one attack, a bonus action, and a reaction, but you don't get like your multi-attack of infinite blah.
That's fine. So I will shield bash him and then attack with my one attack.
Okay.
So shield bash, 21 contested athletics. If he fails, he's prone.
He's prone.
Cool. And then spear. 29.
That'll hit.
Only 7 damage.
Okay. Just so I know, I'm gonna
Literally
name
roll
him
the
A.
1 on everything.
I'm gonna name him B. I'm gonna name him C.
And then I'm just gonna yell out to the other ones. Surrender your arms, or you all die.
Okay.
I'll roll intimidation if you want me to, but I'm doing it as a free thing, so I don't.
Yeah. No. They might be intimidated a little bit, but not enough to cause an effect. Even on a nat 20, it wouldn't be enough. So, all right, Talamh, you're up.
Would have seen me hit that guy outside.
On bonus action,
I will
my
say
armor...
these things are small enough. They're probably only about 3 feet up, 3
All
feet
right.
tall, so you could move over them without any problem.
I'm gonna bonus action up my armor of earth.
Okay.
Are we using the new variety?
Yep.
Cool. And then... kaboom.
Okay.
As well, he's.
So-
There's a nice crit for you. You're welcome. Guys, now that I'm actually learned how to use shield bash appropriately.
Yeah, you do
it's
it
gonna
first.
You do it first.
So 12 plus 6 is 18,
18
plus 3,
bludgeoning.
21.
Plus another 3, 21 damage. All right.
He's still alive?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Assuming these guys have similar hit points in the ballpark of 70 to those other guys.
That'll hit.
So that's another 12.
Another 12.
He's starting to look rough.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So, their turn. Because they got a 25 on initiative somehow.
Wow.
So
Jeez.
he'll get up. He'll move here. He'll move here.
Bring it on.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he'll just stand there. All right.
Guard the door.
Starting with this guy. He's gonna make his dagger attack against Ridire.
Yep.
That's gonna be a 14.
That's gonna be a miss.
And a 19.
That's gonna be a miss.
Alright. Now the guy clockwise. Oh, wait. They have advantage. So it's a 19.
Oh, do they have pack tactics?
Well, they're together enough to, with 3 of them, I'm gonna say that that's definitely flanking.
They're not on either side of me. I'm able to focus my shield in the same rough direction. Because we have to get like all the way. Okay, there. Oh, yeah. Technically, I guess he could have moved around me more, so that's
Yeah.
fair.
So that's the first one still misses completely. The second one is a 26.
That'll hit.
Let's see if I crit. No, but a 25, so they can actually do some damage to Ridire. So that's 10 piercing damage and 7 poison damage.
Oh. Took 17 damage.
All right. This one's going to go for the first attack. That is a 16 and a 17.
Yes.
Still against Ridire?
Yep.
Okay.
And this one is, so the second attack is a 17 and a 14.
Yes.
So he misses completely. This one is going to go against Talamh.
He doesn't have advantage. Oh, maybe you could say he's flanking there.
Yeah, they're flanking because one is behind. That's enough attention drawn away. So, a 9 and a 9 on the first
Nope.
attack.
That will not hit.
A 9 and a 15 on the second attack.
Will not hit.
All right. And the last one on the bottom there is a 19.
I have 19 AC.
All right, and a 24 for
That
the
would
first
hit.
So first hit hits. Second hit is going to be a 22.
Yep.
So 2 hits.
Okay.
So the first attack is 11 piercing damage. With
6 piercing damage.
Yep, with 4 poison.
Not so
Okay.
bad.
And the second hit is 8 piercing
Okay.
and 15 poison.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use my reaction, and I will take that damage instead.
Okay.
Okay.
So I take the 8 plus the 15,
Yep.
which is 23.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That is the goblin's turn.
All right.
Oliver. Oliver is up.
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use my inspiration on that.
Okay.
And
Then I will
I'm
let you
gonna-
do your next 2 because you got an at 20.
Okay.
Then your next 2 will be your
I'm
own
going
volition.
to upcast Bane at second
Nice.
level on all 4 of them. They all need to make charisma saving throws for me. It's a
Oh,
DC
okay.
15 because it's based off of my wisdom, not my charisma.
Cleric.
They got an 18.
Dang,
Dang it.
And then I will choose sorcery points, use acid splash on the one that's been hurt and the one next to him.
Okay.
So that's a dex saving throw from them.
All right. That is a fail on the one that's been hurt. And a bigger fail on the other one.
So you take 14 acid damage.
Okay, so A takes 14. He is really looking hurt now. And D takes 14. Okay. Well, he's rethinking his life choices.
That's my turn.
Ridire, you are up for your free movement. Or free,
but
not free, but
my actual. This is my actual
your
turn.
actual
My
turn.
first one was my like free attack.
Your
Cool.
unrestrained turn is what I was trying to say.
Yes. Just double checking something here.
And the one directly in front of you is very injured.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud as a bonus action.
Okay, what does that do again?
Until the spell ends, any attack I make deals 1d8 extra damage when I hit a creature within 10 feet of me. And I get to choose either Radiant, Necrotic, or Cold. I'm going to choose Cold.
Okay.
And any creature that takes this damage cannot regain hit points until the
Okay.
start of my turn. And any creature that starts its turn within 10 feet of me has its speed reduced by 10 feet.
Oh, they can't even run away.
So I've got that, and that's a bonus
all I've
action. And then I'm going to swing at the one in front of me.
Okay.
Spear. 12.
12 will miss.
Cool. And then spear. 18.
That'll hit.
Cool.
Just
So he
hits.
takes the 8, the 6, so he takes 14, and then he takes an additional d8 cold. So another 4, so he takes 18 damage. And he can't regain hit points until my turn.
Well,
That's
he
probably
can't
going to come into
regain.
play.
He can't regain hit points anyways.
Is he dead?
He did.
Yay! Cool.
He beat it by 2.
Awesome.
You needed
Yeah,
a
the extra
2
cold
or
damage
higher.
did it. The extra cold damage did it.
It did.
Sweet.
It did.
All right.
I was gonna
I
feel.
just figured that was a good one because I can keep their movements locked down a little bit, and dealing that extra damage will
Yeah, that's
help.
everybody in the room.
Because that lasts a turn for me, so... Or I mean, that lasts a minute, so...
Oh, nice. All right.
Yeah, so it's 10
So that's
10
your
rounds.
turn.
That's my turn.
All right, Lady Zammed is going to go. And
That's a lightning bolt through the door, not knowing where we're at, and it kills all 3 of those goblins.
that will be her turn.
She's not a caster. She still might not know what's going on. I'm worried that she might. be able to
Talamh,
do
you are
something crazy.
All right. I'm gonna smack at this guy.
Yeah, poor B. He's not got long to live. All right, that hits
For 12.
for 12. Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm actually going to throw a treacherous ground up here. So what that means, as a bonus action while your Armor of Earth feature is active, you can create treacherous ground up to 30 feet away, affecting a 10-foot cube for a minute. The effect dissipates if you use it again, and if you dismiss it as a bonus action or if Armor of Earth is no longer active. When a creature moves in this cube or starts its turn there, they take your kinetic spike damage, unless they succeed on a dexterity saving throw against your spell save DC, which is an 18. When a creature fails its dexterity saving throw against your kinetic spike, it is restrained until the beginning of your next turn.
Okay.
So guess whose turn it is?
Their turn.
Yeah, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That is a 17.
That will not make it.
No. So he is restrained and takes your kinetic spike.
For 8.
Ooh. All right. So, their movement. Actually, this one is going to go 1, 2, so Ridire, you get an attack of opportunity if you would like. Oh, you're
We
muted.
can't hear you. You're muted.
I was about to say I didn't have my reaction, but I used that prior to my turn, so I do have my reaction. So I will... Ooh, do I take the attack of opportunity, or do I save it for one of my other things? I'll take the attack. 27.
Okay.
And he takes an extra d8 of cold still.
Yep.
So another 3 cold, so 18 altogether.
18 total for C.
And he can't regain hit points until my next turn. Not that it probably matters, but
Not for these fine gentlemen. All right.
might come in handy when we attack Lady Sun.
So D is restrained, which means his movement is 0, but he can still attack.
He has disadvantage.
Okay. So that'll miss. Yep, that'll miss.
Cool.
Both attacks miss you. Alright, C is going to go attack Oliver. That is 11. And a 10 to hit.
Nope.
Alright, and then B is going to attack Talamh.
Okay.
And that is a 9 on the first one. And an 18 on the second.
They both missed.
Alright. And
Party of tanks! Party of tanks!
these other 2 here are gonna hold their ground and take the dodge action.
Good for them. Good job doing their job.
Alright, Oliver, you're up.
Bonus action, Misty Step,
Okay.
to there.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna shoot at the one that tried to swing at me, the one that was right in front of me. I'm gonna shoot it with me crossbow. That is a 18 to hit.
Oh, nope, you cannot use your crossbow. That's not
Oh.
even a saving throw. You can't use other weapons.
While you have the
Oh,
sword.
right, I
Yeah.
That just fire bolt, I guess. Or bolt, acid bolt.
I will. Bolt, I guess.
Ooh,
Hey,
okay.
that
Well,
was a much better option. See?
Oh, you wanted me to use the weapon.
The sword is
Look what you've
helping you.
done to me.
The sword is
Wow.
helping you.
That is 48 acid damage.
He's still alive!
This guy swings at you, you vanish, and then he just gets hit with plasma in the back. Like,
He's still
Do a
alive.
little- Yeah,
That's
I do
okay.
a little like on the way out and just peer across the room on a box and just
yep. Is that your turn?
ooh.
that's my turn.
Oh,
But
'cause
green.
Misty stepped this.
Alright. Ridire.
Treacherous
Well,
ground does not
uh,
affect you.
Cool. I'll swing at this guy.
Swing away.
Actually, wait. Bonus action. No, he's restrained. I have advantage. anyways.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Bum,
do.
bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so, yeah, swing. Spear. 20
That'll hit.
plus an extra d8 of... Oop, that's a d18. That was not... That was my bad. Okay, we'll re-roll that. 2. That's fine.
Alright, so
Um,
15.
17 altogether.
Alright, starting to look hurt.
Cool. I'll swing at him again.
That'll
28.
hit. Another 10. Plus.
6.
Alright, now he's really starting to look hurt.
And he can't heal until my next turn.
Alright. I believe that means it is Lady Zammed's turn.
She just hears yelling and sword fighting from the other room. She's gonna turn into like a demon or something.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna like sacrifice.
Talamh, your turn.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna take my staff and strike him for 19. So that's 13.
13 damage.
And 20 for 9 more.
9 more damage. Starting to look hurt.
You are a monk.
Starting to look
You
rough.
can always do.
And
a
you know
one
what?
punch
I'm
for
gonna
free.
burn a key point. What's that? I don't get a second
do-
punch for free.
No, but you can do one punch for free as a
That's
bonus
what-
action.
That's what I did.
Yep, that's the armored strike.
Yeah, sorry. Yep. I saw armored and thought it was the quarterstaff again.
No, I only have one. I only have the one attack because I don't have 5 levels.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, what are you
Yeah.
using your key point on?
Oh no, I'm not gonna waste it
Okay,
on this guy.
goblin turn. Starting with B down here. Right, that's B. Yep. All right, he's gonna stab at you. First one is an 18 to hit.
Nope.
And the second one is a nat 20.
Ooh, okay.
All right, so that is 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then double the dice. So I don't math. I think it's right, but that yep, 34 poison damage.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna take the damage instead.
Okay.
So 34 poison and 9 slashing.
Yep.
So
You're just taking that for me? Okay.
43 altogether. Yep.
Oh,
That's what Ridire does. He's got the hit points.
that's true.
All right, this one's gonna run up and attack Ridire. So, we'll have advantage. This one will have to roll his dex saving throw again, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll remember that when I get there. C, though. C, who is almost dead and is just in a panic, but does have advantage on his attack. The first one is a nat 20.
Oh.
So that is 11 piercing
Okay.
and 20 poison.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, and that was his first attack. His second attack will be an 18 and
Will
a
miss.
25.
Oh my gosh.
So he hits for another 8 piercing
Okay.
and 13 poison.
Hey.
Can I choose to take half of that with our friendship bracelets?
No, because Warding Bond isn't active, and it
Oh.
only goes one direction.
Ah.
I have to cast the spell. The bracelets just allow me to do it.
Okay.
All right, then, whoops, keep doing that. D will go.
30 save.
He is going to get an 18 on his dex save, which
It is an 18.
Yep, so he fails. Ties go to players.
It's gonna take 5 piercing damage.
Oh, that actually really hurt him.
Almost killed him.
So, he's going to attack Ridire.
So he is at disadvantage if he's restrained.
Yep.
And so he's just normal because of the flanking, I guess.
16 on the first attack,
Miss.
and a 23 on the second attack.
That'll hit.
So that's 9 piercing
Okay.
and 6 poison.
I am unconscious.
Wow! I have never knocked Ridire unconscious before.
I took 2 hits for Talamh,
Yeah.
both in
You didn't
excess of
have
30.
to.
Both in excess of 30 damage. I know I didn't say I had to.
This
Man.
is
I
what-
did.
This is what Ridire does.
Ugh.
Here's the thing. He just got me to 0.
Oh.
He had done 1 less point of damage. Next turn, I would have topped myself back off. So
Okay. Well, in that case, I know what my bonus action's gonna be.
Is there a sleepy one? I don't see anything that's like a sleepy spell.
It's fine. We know that I'm unconscious.
God, all these are like boasting. I'm not boasting yet. I haven't killed anybody. Alright,
the amount of
the goblin.
poison damage that deals is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
It's a lot.
it's a lot.
It's a
Like they're
lot.
dealing damage in one hit that we are excited to get when we deal a crit. you
I
like,
know.
I know.
that is insane.
She has powerful friends. Wait till you get to her.
I don't
Oh,
know.
when I get to her, I'm not going to hold back like I have been with the goblins.
I'm just so excited.
There's so many things I can't do right now because
That's
of the
the other
space.
thing. The space and the weapon.
One of my
So-
initial reactions was just gonna be like, boom, dragon, but I can't really do that in this space.
Yeah.
Oliver, you're up.
I'm gonna hop down. I'm gonna go 5'10". I'm gonna lean down and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Okay, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I thought you said his next couple of them we got for
Yeah.
free.
That
Yeah,
was last turn.
that
I already.
was-
This is my 3rd.
This is his
Oh,
To
third.
14.
You succeed.
So I gotta roll how many d6 is 3rd level again? 3d8, I guess. Plus 2. So you have 12 hit points.
Woo!
And then I'm going to I'm gonna stay where I am. That's my turn.
Okay. Ridire, you're up.
Hey,
So you are knocked
see.
prone by going unconscious, so half your movement speed to stand up.
that's fine. I'll stand up. All right, so my spirit shroud will have gone down though with me being unconscious.
Yep.
And this costs an action to cast.
Oh wait,
I'm-
could I
I'm
have
double-
done one more movement? Could
Yeah,
I have moved there?
yeah.
I'm gonna cast Death Ward on myself.
Okay.
First time, actually no, with me being this low, it's just gonna trigger right away. I'll maybe do that before I go into the next room. I better not waste it right here. No, I'm just gonna pump all 60 or all 59 remaining points of my lay on hands into myself.
Okay.
So I am now at that amount of points. And that'll be my action. And then bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
So my AC is now 23. And that'll
I
be
have
my
the
turn.
lowest hit point. I have the lowest AC right now.
You know,
All right. She's going. Lady Zammed's turn.
it was something.
Okay. That's her turn.
I can feel her moving over towards the machine.
So what you feel her doing is pacing around.
Okay. Okay.
Like her entire movement turn would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, and then something.
Okay.
And at one point there's a frustrated little stomp in there.
Yeah, so she doesn't really know what's going on. She just knows that they're under attack.
So, all right, Talamh.
All right. I'm tired of dealing with these guys. Well, no, I'm
So
gonna.
I will say this one is looking incredibly hurt. Let's see, who are you? You're B. He's looking pretty good. And
Fine,
he's looking very hurt.
I will attack
Kill the
this
one that's
guy.
flanking me. That would be much appreciated.
I'm
'Cause
attacking the
if
guy.
you-
Yeah, I'm attacking the guy flanking Ser Ridire.
All
yeah,
right,
if they
go
weren't
for it.
flanking me, they would never have taken me down.
So 27 for
Oh.
15.
He had 4.
Cool.
So
And
punch
then,
the other guy.
is Step of the Wind allow me to take an additional bonus action, or is that not?
Oh, I have to read the.
Or the disengage? Do I get to disengage as? 'Cause what I want to do is
Step
I
of
would
the
hit this
Wind
guy as a
is-
bonus action, but I would
I
also
always
just...
thought it was an extra one, but now that now that it's not that for rogues, I am very unclear on if it's an extra bonus action or if it just
Oh.
lets you use your bonus action to do it. I'm assuming based on the way they've said that the rogue works, it just lets you use your bonus action to do that.
All right, Chuck, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
If I can put my hand on a wall, can I perceive, like, this ceiling? Like, the whole ceiling?
Probably. I mean, depends on concentration. You'll have to do a concentration check for it, but yeah.
Oh, that's... Because what I want to do is I want to transmute rock on my next turn.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'll just use my bonus action to... No, I'm going to step with the wit. I have more hit points than Ridire right now, so I'll attack this guy.
Okay.
With my... no. I need the... If it would help if I rolled the right one. There. I have inspiration.
You gonna use it?
Yeah.
Extra 10
that.
damage.
Alright, so that's 16 damage total. Yeah, he's starting to look really hurt. Still on his feet, but he's looking rough. Alright. That's your turn?
Yeah. Then it's my turn.
Okay. We'll start with him. He'll do his, Dex saving throw. And that's a 19.
That'll save him.
Alright. Not much
There's
else will.
Is he no longer restrained?
He's no longer restrained.
Okay.
We're flanking now, so.
Yeah, now we're flanking him.
So he'll hit Ridire again, because he doesn't know about the Shield of Faith. That's a 24 to hit.
It still hits me.
Wow.
Jeez.
These guys are stupid. No, it's understandable. It's going to happen.
Ridiculous,
eventually.
man. They're...
He's been rolling hot tonight.
Yeah.
I'm rolling well.
And then using the flanking is really helping. If they weren't flanking me, they never would have taken me down.
So the second one was a 9, so it missed. But the damage is 8 piercing and 12 poison.
Hey, I'm still okay now.
Alright, and then B. B's turn. Attacking Talamh twice. First one is going to be a 17.
Will not hit.
Second one is an 8.
Will not hit.
So, that's their turn. Oliver. Because these guys are taking the, well, you don't know what they're doing.
I'm gonna acid bolt the one. Oh, I have to make my wisdom save. Hold on. 21. Okay. Now I'm gonna acid bolt the one across.
Wow.
Hit it apparently.
Nope.
All right.
All the energy was in casting the spell, and unfortunately it missed.
Melted a barrel.
Yeah.
Bonus action, I'm going to convert 5 sorcery points into a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Alright, Ridire, you're up.
This guy's really wounded, right? It's next to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Shield bash. 9.
Oh, that's right. Strength. 5.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
He's prone. Stab. 23. 10 damage.
10
oh,
damage?
Oh, no. And Spirit Shroud's not up anymore. Yep.
Nope, so 10 damage.
Is he dead?
Is he still up?
The light.
Okay.
He did.
And I guess I didn't need to shield bash him because we were flanking him, but that's okay. And then move to there.
Good flank.
Actually, yeah. I'll go. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Is that enough to flank?
Yep, that's enough to flank.
Okay, and then spear. Crit.
Oh no!
There it is.
19 damage.
He is still standing. What? Oh, I am sorry. He is still alive.
This is just for clarification. This is the room with like a bunch of chests and stuff in it, right?
Yeah, it's a storage cellar basically.
Got it.
All right. That's your turn.
That's everything I can do.
All right. She is going to.
And to think I could have had protection from poison, but I never expected it to be a problem.
All right. That's her turn. Talamh, your turn.
Like
I'm
the fact that
gonna
she's just pacing over there.
I'm gonna use one key point to disengage up to here with my hand on the wall. My face is going blank white in concentration on this ceiling.
Okay.
And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Is that right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of transmuted rock will collapse from the ceiling. Maybe it's more. Is it more?
Over the cells?
Well, I can't exactly.
Yeah, no, that's correct.
Good.
Yep, you got it.
So, Bell, where are you? Transmute.
I'm assuming Talamh would be able to see if there's or feel if there are people.
Yeah,
in those
well,
cells.
yeah, from here, are there bodies in these cells?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, perception. 20.
No bodies.
Good. So, there.
Well, let me phrase it this way. Nothing is moving around in the
Okay.
cells.
Well, I mean, they need to. Everybody in that cube needs to make a DC 18 Dexterity saving throw. But more importantly, the support structure of this house is severely compromised on that side.
All right, everybody failed.
Okay. 4d8.
They got
So
me back
seven.
up,
Everybody
but
takes
first one was
17
in
bludgeoning
pockets.
damage as the ceiling falls on them, and they're stuck in the mud.
Lots of poison, and I kept taking hits for follow, so to be expected.
And they're restrained.
Talamh used Mud Slap. It's super effective.
Okay.
Whoa! Oh! I was expecting her to be able to pull something crazy on us.
I don't know if the others are noticing.
Yeah, I see it.
She's just pacing like, what's going on? And then the ceiling just falls on her.
Yep.
I bet she was trapped by the goblins.
Oh, I sincerely hope not, but oh well.
Well, we'll never know now.
All right.
If she's technically only making death saving throws, if that wasn't double her hit points, we might be able to revive her.
So,
If I can
is that
get
your turn?
to her, I can at least make her stabilize her.
Yeah, that's all I've got.
Unless she's
Okay.
completely dead.
That leads to the goblin's turn. He's going to cower and curl up into a ball and start apologizing.
Okay.
So, that's his turn. And the other two are going to... They're restrained, so...
They have to use their action to get free.
Alright, so they both use their action to get free.
Oh, to get free, they have to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Oh wait, when it moves in there on a fail, they're restrained. Yeah, on a. Though it can use an action to end the restraint condition on itself by. Oh no, they just have to use an action.
It's an action to pull themselves out of the mud.
Yeah,
Okay.
not strength.
Okay. Good. So they're going to go back in here. Well, he's going to go back in to see.
And they have to use 4 feet of movement per foot.
1 foot.
Odd.
It means it takes 20 feet of movement to move through a single space.
Yeah.
So the implication is that someone that has 40 feet of movement can still move too.
Okay, so he'll move out, and then he'll have 10 feet of movement left after they converse that she's dead, and he'll be stuck there.
Hey.
And that will be the goblin's turn. Oliver, you're up.
I'm going 5, 10. And
Seeing what happened.
Seeing what happened. I'm going to... Does the mud affect me as well?
I think it
I believe
affects
it's
anybody, which is unfortunate, but yeah.
I'm going to... Does it look like the goblin is like running away, or is it like...
Yeah, it looks like he's booking it.
No, I need to make a wisdom save, don't I? 21.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm going to Toll the Dead on him. Acid this one, so he needs to make a DC 15 wisdom save. Did I do the right one? Is that the D12s? Yes, it is.
That's a 5.
So 25 acid damage. And then I still have movement. I'm staying put.
Okay. Ridire.
Actually, I'm gonna get out of the way in case anybody wants to go into the out of the room. So I'm gonna go there.
There you go. Ridire, you're up. That's right, Artie.
I'm gonna pick up this goblin that's in front of me, and I'm gonna trust that Oliver and Talamh can kind of lock down the other ones, and I'm gonna like pull him up by the scuff of his shirt and say, "Who do you serve?"
All right. He'll be able to respond on his turn.
Slap him a little bit.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Non-lethally
Yep.
slap?
I'm gonna non-lethally slap him a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little.
I don't have my unarmed damage is just my strength, so it would just be 2 damage.
That's enough to kill him.
Cool, so he's down to 1 then, because I slap him non-lethally.
Okay. He's still at 1.
Yeah. Okay, he was at 1 already.
He's at 1. He is at 1.
Cool, okay. Well, I don't know that, so I still slap him and leave him at 1.
Okay. Talamh, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna come up, and I'm not affected by non-magical difficult terrain.
Nice.
Yep.
So I go out here, and I throw open the door.
I think it's probably still just open.
Oh yeah, it probably would still be open.
Yeah,
Because he
it's-
walked in.
Well,
it's
then
open
I'm
and
seeing
ajar.
this goblin. I'm heat metaling him, so he drops his stupid dagger.
Okay. Yeah, so he drops it.
And then I'm gonna. Can I run past him
Yeah.
to Lady Zammed?
He could take an attack of opportunity.
He can try to slap me with his hands.
Yep. As you run by him, he cowers and covers his head.
So he does take 2d8 fire damage upon casting of the spell.
The heat metal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
okay.
yeah.
And then he has to succeed on a Constitution saving throw if he's
Well,
going to drop
yeah.
it, or he can just choose to drop it.
Yeah, he just
No, it's
chooses to
con.
drop
It's
it.
con save to
to
drop
keep
it.
to hold on to it, right?
To hold on to it, yeah.
But he just drops it. He yells.
Yeah, so he can auto fail and drop it. Yeah.
So I'm looking to see if she is conscious or unconscious, or conscious or just straight up dead.
Roll a medicine check. You'll have advantage because of you can sense
24.
breath.
Wow.
We'll say she's unconscious.
Cool. Then as a bonus action, because I don't want her dead yet, I'm gonna healing word.
Okay. She had failed a death saving throw, though.
You saved your life. You can we can act like we just saved her.
Yeah, because they don't know.
If the goblins are keeping her locked up, then even better. Then we did just save her. You
Okay.
just dropped your house on top.
So 7.
All right. She's at 7.
I say. I say something inspiring. This is no place to die.
All right. As you say, as you pull her out of the mud.
Come, come. This is no place to die.
All right. Goblin's turn. This one, B, is going to look at you and say, "Oh, we serve Lady Zammed. It's all of her. It's just her ideas."
Hey.
And this one is going to go 5,
Did
10.
he say that loud enough for Oliver to hear in the hallway?
I mean, he's shouting it because he's scared. He's not trying to keep it secret.
All right, good enough.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, up the stairs.
Every
All right,
time we
they're
let
gonna-
somebody go.
They're gonna alert
Damn
the rest of it. We'll be fine. We were planning on securing the rest of the house anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean, if they're not alert now because, this whole corner of the house is collapsed,
Depends on how thick the ceiling is.
I'm sure the floor upstairs is gone. Seeing as that was the ceiling.
On the main floor, yeah, a good chunk of the floor is probably missing now.
Ooh. That.
Yeah, that's all gummed up.
That's looking insanely rough.
That
Because-
thing's nearly destroyed.
That's all caked in mud and dirt and crap.
Plus, it took a nice big bludgeoning impact.
Alright, this guy is going to move there. And that's about all he can do. Oliver, you're up. An unarmed goblin just ran at you doing the ET run.
Hermit flail.
I do suggest you don't try to alert anybody else. Stay where you are, please. And I'll kind of like a little prestidigitation, like.
All right. You watch him looking down at the path of mud that he has had to like walk through to try and get to that point, and yeah, he'll react on his turn if he survives that long. Doing anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
All right, Ridire, you're up. You're currently holding a goblin.
Hey, I'm gonna drop him on the floor and walk away.
Okay.
Take his dagger from him.
Yeah, I'll take his dagger.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just look at this goblin caked in mud, and I'm going to just look him dead in the eyes and just say, "Kneel." And I'm going to roll intimidation.
Okay.
It's 14.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Lady Zammed.
I rolled that wisdom save to see if I was going to kill the goblin, by the way.
I figured.
Is going to crawl there and say, I don't want to die here. Please save me.
Where do you want to die?
Oh, that's dark.
All right, it is your turn.
I am gonna...
Oh, by the way, all around her are spell scrolls that are all burned up.
Huh.
Trying to use magic.
Every turn, she tried to cast a spell and it all failed.
I'm just gonna ask her, what have you been trying to do?
Okay, she'll answer on her turn.
Oh, and then I'm gonna... hang on. Where is it? This goblin guy?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe not. I was gonna yank him back in the room, but... my Dally hand missed.
Okay. So it is their turn.
You just intimidate him more by like whipping around at his back.
Like a stone hand just sails past his head.
So that's 15. Tee it up. That's 5, 10, 15. 5.
I gotta stop letting people go.
Runs out the building.
Ridire gives mercy.
And this one is going to kneel. And put his hands up. And that's his turn. So, Oliver, you're up.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And, I'll dash and see if there's anybody in the cells.
Okay. The cells are completely empty.
Okay. That's all I need
Well,
to do.
I mean, these three are full of mud.
Yeah. Mud, rocks, dust, a little bit of hay. Ridire, you're up.
I'm going to walk over this goblin. And I will definitely step on him and push him into the mud.
Yep.
So that's what it says. 5, 10, 15.
It's still that mud.
It's
still
still
the
mud,
so you can basically
unfortunately,
get into the room.
I'm not
So,
affected by it because of my
if I
subclass.
Dash, I have 60 feet of movement.
So you can go 3 squares.
So I go 3 squares.
After him.
1, 2, 3. On him.
Yep.
Next one, diagonal to there.
Yep.
And I am going to look at Lady Zammed. And well, Talamh already asked her the question. So I'm just gonna essentially just holding my spear, fire in my eyes, be intimidating her into cooperating.
Okay.
So I guess I'll roll an intimidation just for my presence.
There you go.
That's a 24.
Okay.
I get walking across the goblin and just like forcing my way through the mud to stand over her. Apparently, was pretty intimidating.
I mean, she's also about as frightened as you can get right now. She just passed out and is in rough shape. So.
Yes.
All right, so it's her turn, and she's gonna respond with, What was the question, Talamh?
What have you been trying to do?
She's a nasty piece of work. She's not gonna cower. She's going to look at you and say, trying to keep those moon goddesses in their rightful place behind bars, while our the true Lady of the Night can actually rule.
Yep, she's evil.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And that will be her nope, she's going to... Let's see if she can find one. Nope. She looks for a spell scroll, but there's not one around her that is in decent condition.
Cool.
Alright. Talamh, you're up.
I am going to menacingly kind of pace around a little bit because I can.
You're just like Legolas light-footing on top of the mud.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I'm thinking of it as
Staring.
like the mud is actually forming, like solidifying right
Yeah,
as
exactly.
you step down on it.
Oh, that's
just
amazing.
just bearing down on her with like the utmost glare.
It's like a wolf stalking its prey.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Is she dead?
Oh yeah.
Okay, before that kills her, before I strike, I want to make my face like just blank white and say, "I am the moon."
She looks in abject horror and defiance at the same time somehow. And you just bring the quarterstaff down across her chin, and you watch as the whole head just turns and snaps the neck.
Ooh. We won't be getting up from that one.
All right. Goblin's turn. He's going to sit there. Start to try
Yeah.
and crawl his way out.
Face down in the mud.
And that will be his turn. All right, I think we can get out of initiative. And it is late, so we're going to wrap up for tonight. We will have the aftermath of this next week.
I'd have to kill like 4, 5, 10 other people.
Oh gosh, I'm tired.
Who's left? Old people, fight person, fight pig boy, and girl boss.
Yeah.
They're all as weak as Zammed was. I'm anticipating not.
Yeah, at least 2 of them are. There's no way. Anyways,
So, I'm going to let you guys dwell on what's to come next week. And with that, thank you all for watching. Make sure to do the things like comment, subscribe, check out the link tree in the description for all of our social media. Please consider joining the Discord. We have a lot of fun in that with the chat. And consider getting a t-shirt from our Teespring. Would be really cool to get some merchandise out in the world to see you all rocking that. So thank you all very much. Have a good night. And as always, may you roll those nat 20s and avoid those critical fails. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.